Esoteric Order of Roleplayers present Lost in the Maze, a Deadlands Reloaded campaign with David Larkins as the Marshal.
Oh, that's going to be the first line on the recording.
I was quoting a song from the 90s. Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Back when they swore in music, because they don't do that
They
anymore.
don't do it anymore at all.
What is this music you speak?
It was a simpler time. It was a better time.
Well, I just want to say, since you're recording now, that David commissioned character portraits for all of our characters that are fucking stunning.
Yeah.
Speaker is paired.
Damn it, you... And I just wanted to thank him profusely because they're gorgeous, and the artist who did them is so talented that it's just unreal.
It totally captured my character,
Yep.
and I couldn't be more pleased. So
Nice.
thank you. And it's even... Well, and the funny thing, too, is it looks... I don't know if you knew what my picture for my character looked like or not,
Yeah.
but it looks so similar.
It's similar
Yeah,
to
no,
the
I sent him the picture.
Enough of a diversion from it that I'm like...
It's like clearly an original person.
Yeah, it looks similar, but it doesn't look like it's just that photograph.
Exactly.
I'm
He
totally
captured all
He
this
did.
other
It's
stuff
just,
about it, so
Yeah.
So cool.
it's beyond. I at least want cameos of all the characters I played in Pendragon.
Alright, I will email him.
All
shortly.
6 of them? 5? Herringdale. Sorry to bore you all. Herringdale, Mellery, right? Lowholt,
Yeah.
and Grade 4. God, I hope I don't end up. We only have very few sessions left, so.
What about the horror in the Orient Express?
I know.
That's gonna.
Forget about it.
I'll be
Because
scratching out.
Padma's gonna look freaking awesome.
Exactly.
Cats was
She's
even
old,
better.
too.
I know.
Yeah, she's gonna be like 70.
You too. I can't
gonna be
wait. It's gonna be so
rocking.
cool.
We're gonna totally.
We're gonna be some like badass old biddies together.
Damn! Look out!
It's gonna be so neat. I can't wait to figure out what I am. Didn't I say I wanted to be like a nephew or something?
Something like that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, like, well,
Padma's an only child, but
I have no idea.
I know you, but I'm just saying like somebody's long lost cousin to get like young, like younger.
Oh, cool.
It's gonna be a lengthy.
fun.
Yeah, it's a lengthy production.
We're gonna have fun.
oh, I'm looking forward.
I mean, this is the group. This is what we're hoping
Right.
the
We're
group will
hoping
be.
the group.
Barring
remains.
anything like.
Yeah, do you want me to let you know
Yes.
when
Yeah.
we know?
Yeah, let us know.
Please do, just on a
Okay.
personal level.
Just
but-
because we're
let us know
'cause,
everything.
yeah. What? Wait, what?
I don't want to know.
No, but that's
By
really
we, I
big.
mean
That's a
I
big
wanna
deal.
know.
It is a huge deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it changes a lot of things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we moving across the country or are we staying here?
Exactly.
Is it gonna work?
And you know, it's,
I had already broached too that I'd been thinking about going back to school.
Oh, yeah.
Discussion, or you mentioned Skype sessions. Could be a possibility as part of the future.
Floating head at the table.
well, Google Hangout also you can do it
Yes.
that way.
Oh, yeah.
It would be so, and
That'd be
it would
good.
still be
I hang out with my
possible.
sisters
which is
that way.
the-
Yeah,
Like, I'm
okay.
yeah,
There you go.
Yeah, it would actually really not be a bad thing.
And I've
what
seen
do you
pictures
think?
of people doing that. It's totally feasible. It's totally doable.
Where would you go to school again?
In Reno.
Oh, okay.
Nothing
Watermelon's
illustrious,
amazing.
but
Yeah,
It's meant to be.
It's fine.
actually I found out in Reno, particularly for community college professors, they pay their teachers more than any other state in the country.
Very good.
Wow.
And if I got my graduate,
What school is that again?
It's the University of Nevada.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually throughout the whole state, all of the schools there.
Oh, yeah. I know
better.
somebody who went to Las Vegas. University of Las Vegas. I guess it's maybe it's a branch campus or something like that.
Yeah,
And
it's the
he's getting
university.
paid almost twice what he was.
Oh my
at
god.
LSU.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
I wonder where they're getting the funds from.
Well,
Vegas?
Well,
Graph.
Well.
I'm gonna go with graph. Alright. So before we pick up on the cliffhanger from last week, we'll do a quick roll for Lilly here, since
Oh, right.
an accidental
reading.
misunderstanding actually
Yeah.
created a very interesting,
I
I think
think-
character appropriate course of action there.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll stealth, and
Okay.
if you make the roll, then you get both items.
I love your necklace, Renae.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Gorgeous.
And then your t-shirt's awesome.
I know. We were just working it.
Stay green.
We're working it. We're working it today.
She knew she needed all her good luck charms to make this roll.
Let's do this. We believe
Oh,
in
can
you.
I borrow one of the
Oh yeah, the wild
the
dice.
special
And then
dice?
I'll hand out chips.
Glamrock dice.
Thank you.
Jen, do
I
you
have
one?
mine.
You have yours. That's
Yes.
right. Okay.
I retain mine.
I don't need yours.
Then you don't need mine. You're better than that.
No, I am not. That's rude. Don't say that.
7?
7 will do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. So
Good. I love it.
you get both items. I'll send you details
Whoa.
on the necklace.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Let me see your portrait
Double
again.
bling.
I want to see your portrait.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, what's she wearing? A necklace.
Yeah, it kind of worked out, didn't it?
Yeah.
I have 2 white chips, and I'm just in love with this picture.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, focus, Jade.
Yeah.
The numbers are here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Dog fun. Good to
I'm
see you.
telling you, there's so many. Yeah.
And like her totally bitchin', like
Oh,
Yeah.
you gotta
boot
remember
cut pants and
I know.
everything.
I know.
Oh, I get 2, right?
3.
3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I get one more. I get one more.
Oh well, you get one more day to luck, and then
Yeah.
do you want the extra one? Do you want an extra chip or an extra card for your
Chip.
Okay, so you get 2 extra chips.
It's a no-brainer.
I don't know. I would probably go for the extra card. Because I'm a weirdo.
I don't know. I kind of get nuts with like, you know, my rolls. So then I'm like, uh-oh. So then I feel like I'm a chip.
Chips are good.
I forget
Chips
I
are
have
good.
a card.
That's the other thing is like,
Yeah.
if you're the sword, you
I
forget you have
think
a card.
I've
I-
almost always been able to play my
I
cards.
know. That's why you use it
Nice.
to your advantage.
You've been very card focused. It's true.
Well, they're so fun. They're nifty.
And they are. And I wish I had the focus to carry
There's
it
a
through.
lot to think about.
There is.
It really is. It's not.
All right, card.
That's why I'm trying to keep everything all on the same side so that I can look it all together.
Oh my god, please. Please let me be able to use this card.
Is
Right.
it awesome?
Oh, it is so great. It is so great.
Huh. This is the 3rd time I've
No!
Oh!
Are you really shuffling these?
I'm shuffling them. You saw me shuffle them.
I didn't see you shuffle them.
Well, it's recorded on the recording.
The sound of shuffling.
Yes, the fruit.
And this is also the 3rd time. I'm not sure how I'd use this, but it would be so helpful.
All right.
You almost said a fapping sound.
Oh, the fapping sound, yes, the gentle fapping.
But then we were talking about Cuad getting the invisibility skill.
What do you have to do to get it?
And that he would,
Well, here. We gotta take it back.
Wait, so I want to know. Okay, so Kangee, you picked
What did you get?
Buffalo Bills.
I picked those
guns.
revolvers, yeah. Because
Hey, why not?
Are we allowed to ask each other like,
You guys would
what
know
they do?
what you
Right. So yeah, I don't know anything about
check it
that.
out. Look at mine do.
oh, what does mine do?
Yeah, we don't know.
Oh, yours, you re-roll any ones on damage that
Right.
you roll. But
But-
if you get shot in the back, you take an extra d6 damage.
Yes. Because he was shot in the back, I guess, right?
Back of the head.
And what's scary is that I'm really nervous about people seeing me having these guns.
Yeah.
Right.
They're Wild Bill's guns.
This is famous, right? That's interesting.
So the invisibility, can you go over the blueprint?
So I
So-
saw the blueprint. Yes.
So yeah, Quad took Hellstrom's lost blueprint, and we decided, and basically the power of that is that it just gives Quad a new invention,
Yes.
basically, of Jen's choice. So she went with invisibility.
Nice.
It's like an invisibility belt.
Right.
You just turn a dial, and you know, it's like a
Right.
predator,
That's awesome.
sight disruptor.
We now have a new stealth master.
But I was reading her the description here, and the first sentence says, "Being invisible is a powerful aid in combat, and useful for spying on saloon gals as well."
So
then we
went
thought-
right to the gutter.
Right.
Yeah, it's silly.
We had this whole run about like, did you just hear a fly being unbuttoned? And then this phantom voice going, "Yes, you may hear the wind making a gentle tapping noise against the shutters as well."
They're so wrong.
It is wrong.
But that's Quad's weakness.
Quad loves
is
the saloon girls.
I'm not confident enough to play that, but just know that
That may be going on in the
off
background.
stage that's happening.
Yeah.
But
Some things.
And
you know,
Tobias will
just be
gently
assumed.
shake his head at you.
For
My
sure.
head. No, I love the idea of Quad. I mean, Quad could totally like clean up, but what's keeping him back?
what are you talking about?
Probably mad suspicion of everyone.
Exactly.
Oh well, the other thing is
Right.
that you have to get to legendary before you can actually make your inventions mass producible. Each one of Quad's inventions is a one-off invention.
Oh my god. So
Yeah.
it could be after you died, basically.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Like, let's say you died in combat and you got that many XP,
Oh, sure, yeah.
and then it'd be like,
Someone
oh,
could take your legacy, yeah, for sure.
damn.
But yeah, in terms of
Hopefully you
actual-
won't.
Yeah.
Not that I had any plans for you, but
But there's a downside to that as well, and that is that now, since I've looked at Hellstrom's blueprints, I'm so stunned by the genius of Hellstrom's concepts
Really?
that I'm now looking up to Hellstrom and adopting his dietary habits. So I'm going for a high fiber.
like
Are you
Joseph P.
fucking
Kellogg
kidding me?
I'm
style.
kidding you.
are you serious?
I'm serious.
I thought we were just joking about the
High
quartet.
fiber.
He called it
Fiber. So,
oats.
yep.
Chew 60 times before you swallow, and tell everyone about it too, because
Absolutely.
When did you
it
guys
lowers
talk
your.
about this?
It's a sidebar. It lowers your charisma by 1.
That's
so.
right. Because it's just, I don't even have
Because you're constantly
It's-
losing.
Right. Right.
Right. So if your charisma's at 0, it's now negative 1.
Everybody's like, stop with the food talk.
Yeah,
Oh, because you're talking about food all the time.
Yeah.
That is irritating.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Oh,
Right
yes,
behind
it
this too, the
is.
micro.
And the other downside is that if Hellstrom personally ever sees that belt,
Right.
he will recognize one of his own
Yep,
inventions,
and
even
they'll
though
have-
they've never
there'll
went
be
to
hell to
production.
pay.
There'll be Hellstrom to pay. So
I don't want Gary Oldman to be mad at me.
no, nobody wants that.
Nobody
So then
wants-
Lilly took the Derringer and the
just turn it
necklace,
on.
but the Derringer.
Oh, yes.
Basically, if I remember correctly, there's no called shot penalties, right? For the Derringer.
Well, I didn't write anything down because
Okay.
I realized my mistake. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. No,
Sorry
that's
about
fine.
that.
No problem. So yeah, with the Derringer, there's no called shot penalty. So
Okay.
like, if you want to shoot someone's eye out, basically,
Oh.
there's no
Whoa,
penalty
cool.
to do that.
Wow.
Nice.
Just if you want to.
That's so cool.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
If you're going for that groin shot this time.
Boom.
Yeah.
Also, there's normally a penalty for shooting someone under the table Han Solo style, but with this Derringer, there isn't.
Good.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
The drawbacks are that range penalties past short range are doubled.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty much just a close range weapon. You can't use it
I
to
see.
snipe people, basically. And
Okay.
then the other one is that it has, due to its previous owners, it has this sort of malignant aura around it that's going to attract a certain interactions with certain people.
Good,
Oh, I
because
see.
you want to find that asshole.
Right.
That
Yeah.
might draw him to you. And then, but you know what? Can you repeat what my things were
You
again?
you re-roll any ones on your damage,
Right, reroll ones on damage.
and then that roll. Do you want me to send Kangee's portrait to you, Jen, as well as Quad's? All right.
Nerd.
And then
Wait, reroll ones.
re-roll ones.
On damage.
Oh, and the stats for
That's
Navy.
awesome.
Let me give you stats for Navy revolver.
Yes, please.
We should all get all of them.
That would be nice.
Yeah, I would like to just look at them all. Can you just
Because we're the team.
be a friend?
Oh, all the portraits?
Don't you think everybody should have all of them?
Sure, that's fine. There's no harm in that.
No.
That we know of right now.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wow.
Let's see, Colt
took my hat.
Navy. So that is Dark Mistress. That's the same range brackets as your Peacemaker.
Okay.
Okay. Damage is 2d6 rather than
Wait.
2d6 plus 1.
That's it?
It's a 36 caliber instead of a 45.
Huh.
Oh.
And then 6 shots, same.
Reroll on one.
AP, same. Yeah, so you're re-rolling any ones. So basically, you can't do anything less than 4 points of damage.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do a lot of damage. I'm telling you right now. I guarantee it.
Uh-huh.
So do we get to keep both of our weapons, the old one and the new one?
Yes.
Or do we have to? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, you don't have to
Cool.
trade it. And then Doc's choice was
Dead man's bullets.
the dead man's bullets. Exactly. Those are bullets extracted from the corpse of someone killed during a duel at high noon. And there's 23 of them. So this is
Oh my
This is a
god!
long-term collection somebody put together.
Wow.
I'm surprised the doc would take corpse
bullets.
extracted bullets.
The other one was a book on, How I Did It by Victor Frankenstein.
So
And I
even
actually,
more corpsey.
I tried to cover that in my little, because I was like
You did.
thinking
You
it
did, you
out.
really did,
And
yeah.
so I was like, alright, this is really where it's coming from.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
And
No,
you know, it's
I-
funny it worked out that way because I hadn't really thought about it until after I posted it. And then I was like, oh wait, Doc's got that necrophobia
Corpse.
now.
I think like
And then-
seeing the actual like nasty desiccated
Right.
corpses
That's
is
more about
specifically
it, yeah.
really what it's going to be. Like,
But the other
seeing
thing I
something
realized
gross
is that
like
when you guys were in the vault, you hadn't acquired your phobia yet.
Right.
No.
So,
Yeah.
That too.
Oh.
Might feel a strange sense of foreboding, but.
Exactly.
And those ones, I just rolled the ones on my damage. And other than that, there was no penalty actually, or no.
right. So
There's no downside.
there's no downside. No,
It's all
the
good.
downside is that it's finite. You
Right.
use them up
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. What does it do?
It's like the Wild Bill's guns.
Okay.
You roll any one
All
on
right.
your damage.
Okay, thank you. I was looking out the window.
Sounds
Just
like
wild curiosity. What
Yes.
would have happened if I picked the Victor Frankenstein?
It would be similar to the blueprints. It would give you access to certain powers.
Okay. I was just curious. Yeah, I was just curious because that one, the blueprints, you can create an object, but I'd be able to create an undead army.
Basically,
Maybe.
yeah.
All right,
But-
not really helpful with my current phobia.
No, and a pretty steep price.
Oh.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's like that just sounds a little too evil. Stick with some dead man's bullets.
You kind of want
It's
to
a
go
little
to
grave robbery, but not like.
Hillary, right?
Yeah, go towards the light.
Right.
Doc tried to again.
Yeah.
Just assessing these things in my.
Well, basically what I did with all of you was I tried to come up with 2 items that sort of spoke to the way you guys are playing your characters in different ways.
Yeah.
So like, Doc, you're kind of developing this sort of gun hand on the one hand, right? But then also like being like, well, I want to be able to save people and help them out and stuff. And that was sort of Frankenstein's motivation too. I want to be able to conquer death, basically, right?
Yeah.
And
He was tired
like,
of everybody dying.
yeah, Lilly
Totally
is like,
understandable.
the necklace is like her charm, but the Derringer is her
Stinger.
Wait,
Yeah, exactly.
razor sharp wit.
Yes. And then, with Cuad, the blueprints obviously were the
Or the meteorite
the inventor
thing.
And then the meteorite thing was just his
Yes.
run-ins with the weird.
You can't explain it, but you feel that something is up. However, you're going to deny it.
Yep.
And then with Kangee, it's like both of those items came from the Sioux territory because Deadwood is like a sort of licensed trade town
Right.
operated.
Oh,
by
but
Sioux
old ladies
Nation.
are new ways.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Basically. I
Oh, the turmoil.
chose the new ways.
That was interesting.
So speaking
Oh.
of Kangee,
Oh.
did
So we
you?
hadn't really talked about the Raven cult.
Oh.
True. That's something that the Indians know, but not a whole lot of
Right. But I think what's interesting, and I don't know, we don't have time to elaborate on it, but there's different cults within different Indian groups in the game, and basically, Edie, come here. Come here, boo-boo. I know, Jesus. So basically, the Raven cult's like the death cult, and right?
Yes.
But anyway, I don't know enough about it. I don't know why I brought it up. I'm sorry. Do you know more about it?
Not a whole lot.
Anyway, we'll elaborate more on this maybe next week. But there's a death cult associated with the Raven, which I didn't realize until after I made my character. So maybe I'm the real leader of the Raven cult, and I don't know it.
Maybe. There are some eerie similarities there.
Yep.
Being named Raven and all.
Yep.
So,
What about me?
speaking of Kangee, that is basically where we left off. Part 1 of 2. Last time on Lost in the Maze. We left off with Kangee in that cave.
And the sunlight suddenly blacked out behind you.
Yes, indeed. So it was a humble little cave with a bed of pine needles laid down for sleeping. Walls covered in scrawled messages using the charcoal from the fire pit, mostly in Chinese, but one English language phrase stuck out, reading "God help me."
Yeah, that was
right.
creepy.
And as you were taking that in, a shadow fell across the entrance to the cave, and you turned around, and it was Genja.
Right.
Yes,
Oh, so while we're pausing,
Yes.
how much would a holster be for my new gun?
$5. No, a gun belt is $5, and then a holster is $6.
6?
On top of that, you
Okay.
have a holster with your belt.
Uh-huh.
But you wouldn't need a belt.
You would need a belt?
Not for a Derringer.
Just a holster?
Mm-hmm.
$6.
All right. So, shadow. Do I sense
I
the
could be
shadow?
wrong.
Unless you want a quick draw holster, in which case that's 22.
Ooh.
Oh. But that would have to be
Yeah.
on the outside of my skirt, though, I guess.
Right.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Or like through a pocket or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
With a little bit of
You can
thread.
shoot right
or-
through your skirt, you know.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, at
true.
that point, who gives a crap?
Who wants to ruin a perfectly good dress, though?
That's true.
Especially, it's not like we have a ton out here.
Uh-huh.
I'm wearing the same pair of pants for 4 months.
That's why they're riveted, man.
Gotta love them Levi's.
That's right.
Pants for 4 months.
You've just broken the news.
I'm actually gonna get some lemonade.
Okay.
Because that sounds so nice.
All right.
All right, so
do I sense the shadow?
you have turned and you have seen Genja standing there.
He's standing there,
Yeah,
so I'm just looking at him.
you're looking at him. So he's kind of grinning wickedly at you,
Okay.
and he says, "So you've come to my lair."
Where?
I pull up my guns and shoot.
Shoot his ass.
So, yeah.
You're like, yeah, you can't do that.
No, you can't. I was just gonna say, basically, his grin is stretching wider and wider across his face, like unnaturally. So.
I might as well try it.
This is so very intimate.
It is. Yeah. I might as well try.
Card, please.
Wait, I can pick any, right?
Yes. No, pick off the top, please.
Real
Oh,
shame is
what's
only
up?
gonna have to do it at work.
5 of diamonds.
Jack.
Wow.
Oh.
What's your card? You forget about your card.
No,
No,
it's
no. Here.
no. I don't know if it's gonna work yet.
All right. So.
Shush. Hey. We're harsh on everyone's. Yeah.
Sure do.
A little bit. Yeah. Peach, please. Actually, you can just pour it in my tea. Thank you.
Let's see here.
Your beverage decadence is astonishing. Amazing. Oh.
Time out.
Oh, she's so fun. Oops.
David, did you have some? Time out.
I'll get some a little later. Yeah. Thanks.
Fine.
Yeah, she's a back talker.
Really, she is.
That's what we have to do. Okay, I need a guts check before she can do anything. Oh, I was going to mention a little mechanical stuff that's come up in my readings lately. So, Jen, I think I mentioned to you that with Weird Science, whenever you're making a Weird Science roll, if you roll a natural one on your Weird Science
Right.
die, doesn't matter what your wild die is.
Right.
You could ace your wild die, but if it's a natural one on Weird Science, basically your invention backfires.
Right. It's a
Oh,
complete.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a backfire table and everything.
Disaster.
So,
Okay.
That is
So-
awesome.
yeah.
So
And
oh, I'm sorry.
yeah. And then just in general, I think I've mentioned this before, but just make sure anytime you roll double ones on your skill die plus your wild die, that's a fumble. So if anyone ever rolls double ones, just Don't be afraid to speak up and say, I have
I just dropped my gun and it shot
totally
back at me.
exactly hoisted myself by my own card. Alright, so I will need a guts check actually before you can draw your gun. So remember you add your grit to that.
Yeah, it's a +1 to my guts.
Okay. Actually no, you're at that's the other thing. Everyone who's at seasoned, your grit goes up by 1.
Yes. +2. Sweet.
And
Okay.
so let's see. So it's going to be +2,
Yes.
-4 for the latent fear level of the island.
Oh, man.
Right.
Okay, so the net is at a -2 then. There you go.
Snake eyes, speaking of which.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh my.
All
Does
right.
that crap my pants?
Let's find out.
Wow.
You know, I understand that.
Wait, you want to use a chip?
Oh.
Oh.
Can
Yeah,
I
you
re-roll?
Use a
You
chip. 'Cause
Blue?
that's bullshit.
Although,
That's
can
bullshit.
we
Thank
know what
you.
it would have done anyways?
Yeah, I'm curious
Basically, there's a fear table I roll on to see.
how scared I
Yeah,
what-
exactly.
Is crap your pants one of the options?
I don't think so actually.
So -2, so 3.
3, so you fail. Okay, so I think that's
If
just
you want to say it that way, but I'm just saying I rolled a 3.
so it's a failure.
At this point in time, we perceive it to be a failure. Perhaps in the future, we'll realize this is when it all turned around.
Yeah, and I changed my ways.
Ah, yeah.
Great.
Let's see here. Okay, so let me roll and see what happens here.
Oh, it's so good. The peach lemonade is amazing.
Good.
It's on sale as well.
It's gone.
Okay, that
2 for
actually.
$4.
Good
That is
deal.
good to know.
That's worth going for.
Totally.
And they have like every flavor imaginable.
This is actually pretty cool.
For you.
No, for you.
See, I told you.
I rolled low on the fright table.
Oh, good.
And that
You just
is-
went booga booga.
No, adrenaline surge. Your fight response takes over.
Yes.
You add +2 to all trait and damage rolls on your next action.
Boom.
It's so
+2.
wood. It's so wood. Thank God. All right, let's do this.
Kangee wouldn't just freak, she would freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just basically empty both pistols into
Essentially.
I hope there
while
aren't
you're,
any like
crying.
small children around to get in the way.
Totally.
An ally just wandering by.
Okay,
Right.
so he acts first. He has the
Right,
check.
right.
So he's going to spend his action readying his weapon,
Oh my god.
which I believe. Let's see
So he
here.
has to take a whole turn to ready this weapon.
Exactly.
Well, I'm gonna get to you on readying weapons.
Shoulder mounted rocket launcher.
With like ectoplasm coming out of it.
Okay, so that is a double barrel shotgun he had tucked up under his robes.
How mysterious of him. Okay.
I know, I'm a little disappointed. I'm like,
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
this
how mundane.
ghost eating wolf has a shotgun.
Exactly.
All right.
Where are we? What is this?
Okay, so then, right, so readying the weapon is normally a full round action. Okay, but what I'm going to do here is I'm going to look up your quick draw thing. I think that probably means you can ready your weapon without
Yeah, that's what it means. That's why I picked it.
having to expend an action.
It's true.
Do you remember that?
I'm vaguely remembering.
Okay, that's not going to do it. Let's see.
See, I just failed at my convincing roll.
That's right, you did. I'm vaguely remembering. Alright, let's see here. Quick draw, holster.
Well, the thing with
This
the
item allows the user to draw a pistol quickly in combat. Pistol arrows only suffer a -1 multi-action penalty when they draw a pistol carried in a quick draw holster. Okay, so normally, and this is another rules point for everyone, you can do more than one action on your round, okay? But each action you take above and beyond the first one imposes a penalty to all of your rolls. So if you say, I want to do action 1, 2, and 3, that's a -2 for action 2 and a -2 for action 3. So that's a -4 to all 3 of your actions.
Wow.
what's the
Okay.
point of that then?
If you're just trying to do a bunch of stuff in the same round, okay?
Because you really feel like that's the only way to,
That's
to do
yeah,
it.
exactly. So doing a quick draw and shooting on the same round, that's
So
two actions. But with your quick draw holster, it's only a -1.
That's what I got.
And you don't have to roll to draw anymore.
Okay.
So you're just taking a -1 on your shooting.
Okay.
All right. So and that's That's with that, but you only have one quick
I'm
draw holster.
two-fisted.
But you only have one quick draw holster.
No, I have two, don't I?
You do?
Why wouldn't I?
I thought you only bought the one.
Let me see. Oh, you're right.
Okay. So on this round, you can do a quick draw on one pistol. Okay. Or you can draw both
I
pistols.
might just pull out my revolving shotgun,
All right. Well, that would be at a -2 then.
but I have a +2 to shooting on that, so I would
Even so.
All right. So you're both skinning your shotgun wagons here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do my shotgun.
Wow. It's a shotgun quick draw. I love it. All right.
How we roll.
All right,
Wait,
so-
where's my
I just had
shotgun?
this image of Terminator
she's holding
2.
it. Okay. Yeah, exactly. totally.
All right.
All
So
right.
your shotgun comes out.
Yep.
But you're faster on it. So
Yes.
go ahead and make your roll unmodified.
Oh yes, 10.
Nice.
10.
10 total.
10 total.
Not 10 natural.
10 natural.
Oh, so keep going.
Oh, no, but no, my shooting's at a D12.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so that's a hit with the raise. So you're gonna do an extra D6 damage.
So I'm at close range, right?
Yes.
So it's 3d6 anyway, plus 2d6? 1d6.
So 4.
4d6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Riveting.
16.
Nice.
You're like, that still won't do anything to a ghost.
Yeah, he laughs at you. Ha 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 ha.
That tickles.
Okay, 16. That is that beats his toughness with 2 raises.
Wow.
So that's going to shake him and do 2 wounds.
Yes.
Can I... See, I don't know if we're just dealing with the big bad right off the bat, or if I should use my card now.
What's Kangee
I'm just gonna
feeling?
use it. I'm just gonna use it.
Okay.
Now he's already shaken, right?
Yes, he's already shaken.
Can I shaken him even further?
If someone is already shaken and they take another shaken, that equals a wound. Shaken in our boots. Play in a combat situation. Your character does or says something so intensely horrific and intimidating that it brings the area to a standstill. All the characters, friend or foe, are shaken.
And I didn't want to do it where I
Yeah,
would
well,
be-
you don't have any friends around.
I don't want
so
anyone
No
to
one else
get
can hear it.
It's a good time to do it.
This is
Yeah.
awesome.
So I'm doing it. So I say to him something like,
Bob. I tried this one. Did you just hear that?
yeah.
I heard Hanson on NPR this morning and
Oh my God.
it horrified me, so sorry.
You're still trying to recover.
Yeah, you're shaken from that.
Right.
All right, so I say something like, I know how to skin a wolf.
Ooh, nice.
Hey.
Wow.
All
I hope
right.
that scares him.
Well,
We'll see.
it's automatic, so
He expected you to fold. You didn't.
No. It's going to take way more than that.
all right. So that's an extra shaken. So that equals 3 wounds.
Nice.
So on his next wound, he'll be incapacitated.
Yay!
Oh, cool.
So it's at the top of the round. I'm going to do a special roll for him here. Because he has special things that make him special.
Special? It's a something. Wait, what is that?
It's a special delivery for somebody special.
Frank Citizens Brigade.
Okay, and then he's going to try and recover from his shakenness. Good lord. Oh wait, he's a wild card, so he does get six.
Wild card.
Okay, so he does recover from his shakenness. But he still has 3 wounds. And so so he's just going to blaze back at you. But he's at a -3 due to his wounds.
Good.
So
Is it -1 per wound?
Okay. Let me noted.
Wow. Okay. So even with the +2 bonus for close range with the shotgun, yeah, he just flat out misses. These 2 shotguns roar in this small confined cave area.
Really loud.
Yeah, your ears are just ringing, and you just see
That's
the
not
flash.
good. For me, your ear is ringing.
Your ear is ringing. My good ear. So you see the flash, and you're like, huh? It's totally fine. So you're up.
Please. 9.
Okay.
Not bad.
That is a hit with the raise, so same deal.
4d6.
46.
That's weird. 14.
14. Okay. Yeah. So you give him the cylinder, and your revolving shotgun clicks over, and you give him another one, and it just sends him sprawling out onto his back, motionless, smoke trailing from a open chest wound.
Well, I've incapacitated him.
He is incapacitated. Yes.
So I'm gonna run up to him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tie his hands up.
So as you get in close, he does indeed appear dead. Okay. He's not moving. He's not breathing. But you can see under his skin, it looks like fingers tracing across the underside of his skin.
Oh.
And then at a certain point, you even see like the impression of a face kind of pressing out of the side of his face. So give me another fear roll, or guts.
I want to
roll.
burn him. I want to burn him.
And this one will be at a -4.
What about guts?
Guts.
-4.
-4.
Because that's creepy?
That's creepy as fuck.
Okay, so mine's -2 because I have a
No,
plus.
-4 total. It would normally be at a -6, but you're.
So I'm really
No, if you ate.
You got a while.
And you got,
No, I totally failed.
Okay, so you failed, so let me just roll and see.
It's okay if you don't, pass a guts check on that one.
Yeah, that's kind of understandable.
Yeah,
That would be like, getting sucked into the TV and poltergeist and just be like, oh, no biggie, whatevs.
Yeah. Or like a face hugger from Aliens.
Okay, fear.
So I'm definitely like, oh my god.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Damn.
Flat surface here. Ooh.
No. Now you shit your pants.
Now you're
Well, I
moving
basically rolled the exact opposite of what I got before. I rolled a natural 20. So you have gained a mark of fear.
Oh.
The hero is shaken and also suffers some cosmetic physical alteration. A white streak forms in the hero's hair. Eyes twitch constantly, or some other minor physical alteration. This reduces their charisma by 1.
Okay, look. My charisma is already.
In this shit.
The white streak in the hair would not only look awesome, but you can hide it under your hat.
True.
That's true.
I think it would turn my hair instantly white.
All
Like
of it?
all of your hair?
No, just
Yeah.
part of my hair.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
All the Bride of Frankenstein?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, white streak is fine.
Okay,
So-
but like instant.
Yeah. Like Bruce Campbell in Evil Dead 2.
That's right.
Right.
Alright, but I'm -3. Now I'm -3 to my charisma.
Oh, funny.
-3. Ouch. Okay.
Ouch
so,
indeed.
Meanwhile, you guys are back on this hillside talking to this beautiful ghost who kissed Doc and felt like being kissed by an ice cube. And
Well, it's alright.
it's alright.
It's alright.
It's been a while anyway.
Yeah,
exactly.
it's gonna be okay.
Turns his hair white.
And you hear, you can give me your card.
No, corpses are one thing.
Okay,
Ghosts-
go.
Yeah.
Actually, because he's not a
You're gonna
doubting
go with
Thomas at all.
Right.
So
Doc's-
he's into it.
I don't know if into it is the right word.
Ghost bride.
He doesn't know she's beautiful.
That's right.
knows what's on the other end of
Quad
there?
is the one who sees her.
Yeah. Wait, she's a Chinese ghost, right?
Yeah.
Wow, this is complicated for you, Quad.
This is very. Yeah, this is hitting your xenophobia and your doubting Thomas.
Yep.
Is your brain just totally breaking at this point?
Typical. Ghosts would be Chinese.
Oh my god.
It's more of their trickery.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Anyway. Is she deadly? Is she harming poor Doc?
No, he seems fine.
You're seeing him kiss something in the air.
Right.
Like nothing's in front of him.
What's
Right.
I'm not
Lily
kissing her
thinking?
back necessarily.
Is Lily there? Lily's
She's
Oh,
doing it for like a
okay.
mind meld. It's a
Yeah.
mind
Yeah.
I
meld.
was sort of watching the path, but
Yeah.
Because she
Oh,
kissed me
that's
so
right,
she
yeah.
could talk to me.
guarding the.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
What is going on over there?
Yeah, go ahead with the fear check there, Quad. Anyway.
Get out there, Smoky.
And it'll be at a God Almighty
Oh, what?
hefty penalty.
Alright.
So your guts is D4, right?
Let's see. Do you have it jotted down what your phobia penalty is? Is it a -2?
-4 to all. on my major phobia.
Okay, so
my God.
a guts check and a -10, please.
What?
Oh my
Plus,
God.
plus your grit, so it'd be a -8 net.
Alright.
Okay.
This I'm not think because Doc is a gentleman, knowing that he'll be trying to fight back on the behalf of a beautiful and helpless woman will embolden him for the experience.
That's good.
I don't know where the hell my chip thing is. I have a
Blue
list.
chip, red chip. Oh,
Do you have
okay.
any chips?
Yeah, I got.
What are you doing? I'm looking for ruffling in notes there.
A blue chip can add an extra d6 to the total with no penalty.
Or a reroll.
Or
Or
reroll.
reroll. Well, I rolled a 3. Ooh, what should I
-8 is
do?
a -5.
So, should I
you would-
add another?
I think you're just best with a reroll.
Yeah.
And just hope you ace it.
I'm not gonna do that.
Uh-oh.
Alright, well, anyway.
Why couldn't you do that? No, it's just add another d6 if it's really bad.
3 and a 3. Fail again.
Well, yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
Could I add a d6?
Red.
add a d6 to the -5.
Do it.
Okay.
And a 1.
1!
-4.
All right.
Talking about crap in your pants.
It doesn't get tedious ever.
It's not.
Loaded with Chinese, I get a -4.
Well, remember, you're bound for perdition after you get off the Isle of Ghost Tears.
If and when we do.
Yes, I can imagine.
That's the wrong attitude to have, Kangee.
Dude, I just saw fucking fingers and skin and a face and a
Hey,
face.
hey, when have we not been victorious so
That's
far?
true. That's true.
With the Esoteric
That's a good point.
Order of Badasses.
That's
point.
true.
Good point.
That reminds me of the episode of Venture Brothers we just watched. It's
Yeah.
like, we always get out of this alive,
Yeah.
etc. All right.
Yeah.
So I think that
Interesting.
with all that, you're totally
Yes.
right.
Okay. So
Where am I going with this?
you failed. Your failed fright roll means that as you're watching this ghost kiss Doc, you panic and just start running away, basically.
That's fine.
Aw.
Yeah.
Alright. Running.
Maybe you can just happen to run by the cave where Kangee is.
Oh, get even more.
Well, so I was going to say, as this is happening, as the icy feeling leaves your face, and you see Quad booking it down the hill.
And I guess I see him zip past me.
Yeah.
Where is he going?
Yeah. You all hear like two very loud reports.
Oh, we would hear that.
Oh, yeah.
for sure. And then,
Oh, that's scary too.
yeah. So, notice rolls will let you, sort of triangulate and head towards the cave.
I also have tracking, so I always
You can
refill
roll
that to try tracking too. Oh, I got an 8 on notice.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
And,
Oh, shit.
hold on, I have to reroll that.
Snake eyes.
7. What's
really?
7 plus 8?
15.
15, so I got a 15 on my notice roll.
Very good. Well, that only makes sense for Doc
Okay.
there.
Alright.
He does have tracking.
He's standing.
6 and then 5.
She got it.
Oh, and 11 as well. So Lilly and Doc, you know exactly where you need to go. Quad, you are running off in the wrong direction.
Blind, stupid. Right. Oh, that's scary too. Okay.
We'll have to see if anything happens.
Alright.
Alright, so
I'm gonna pull my gun because
Yeah.
we've heard
You heard
shots,
gunshots,
and so. And my Mott pistol is now loaded with dead man's bullets. Sweet!
Oh yeah.
oops, did that just happen?
Killing a ghost with dead man's bullets.
Interesting.
Intriguing, compelling, even.
Yeah.
Putting the pieces together.
Cool.
I was going somewhere with the whole thing of us not dying. No, I know you're right. I'm just wondering who do we know in Perdition still?
Lacy?
Yeah, it was a summons.
Oh, from
We can meet other order members too. How cool is
yeah, that's true.
That'd be nice.
that? We can be buddies.
I don't think there are any other organizers.
What?
Maybe everyone else is dead because we're just so awesome they can't handle it.
I don't think
Pep
there's no
talk.
order.
Pep talk. You guys are freaking out. We need
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
we need
yeah,
to
alright, yeah.
rally, guys.
Morale is
No.
low.
I'm losing it. Okay.
I already had my gun drawn because I was.
You're
But it was
ready.
the old one. Yeah.
Oh, and this crazy
Pointed down
sound.
I know.
Yeah.
We're like running, like can't hear anything. It sounds like something that would be in a Rob Zombie
So
chase scene.
are you running away from the ghost at this point? You have the gun out. You've heard the noise. Now
I'm running towards the noise
running towards the
because I know
noise.
Kangee went out, and so
Okay.
I'm assuming she's one of those shots.
Okay.
I'm running to
We're
Kangee.
running in different
So I'm gonna
directions.
go with Doc.
Okay.
Because Quad kind of looks like.
Pat, flipping off his head. Dead grass flying up from his heels.
Yeah.
So, okay, so it only takes you guys a few minutes to walk back down towards the coast.
You mean
and then,
run?
Well,
Yeah, run.
Trot, run.
I'm fast.
That's
Yes.
I'm running. I'm
Okay.
at a pace of 10.
That's right. That's right. The fastness.
Trying to
Pretty good.
Lifting your skirts.
Yeah.
It's definitely freaking out because
Yeah.
if I hear Kangee, we were told there's no one else on this island except for this one guy.
Oh yeah.
That one guy.
That's disconcerting.
Yeah.
It is.
Yes.
So, Doc, as you round the headland there on the beach, you see Kangee kind of just sitting, probably knees up under your chin, staring out over the bay, and this prone form behind her.
Wait, so if I saw that, like,
Yeah.
then I wasn't able to tie him up?
No, because of the
was my
effect of
question.
Okay, so I'm just sitting there, and then you see my little white streak in my hair.
Oh my god, Kangee, what happened? Oh my god, did you shoot Gangja?
Huh.
Yes, it did. He's evil. You should probably. So I know about your ghost bullets.
Sure.
Okay.
Not ghost bullets, they're dead things.
I'm sorry, dead man's bullets. Apologies.
It's okay.
You need,
It's
to shoot, you need to shoot him with those new bullets of yours. He's not from this.
he looks.
He's
Yeah.
not. And so then I say, this is gonna sound really weird, but I saw a face under his skin. I saw a hand under his skin. He's
So don't
not.
look directly at him.
He's not. He's a monster. No. He's not of this earth.
Well,
Just shoot him down. He's the wolf.
it looks dead. However, fire is the all-cleansing alternative. I say we torch him.
I hope that's enough.
And I have a ton of matches. Well, okay, I'll shoot him in the head and then I'll torch him.
Yay!
And you run up right at that moment.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna point right at the face.
So
my
right
God,
when you're running
oh my
up,
God.
you're seeing him like,
Yeah.
like oh,
Oh shit.
What the hell is going on around here?
Oh,
I'm away for
one.
5 minutes.
Kangee, I don't know if that's a good look for you.
I just tucked it behind my ear.
Alright, so your skin is crawling because this guy's a corpse.
Yeah.
But you don't have to
I might not
roll.
look at him, just
Yeah,
go.
exactly. You line it up and then Kangee will have to do the honors with the burning, I think. Because I'm not good.
Doc doesn't really want to touch
You
it.
don't want to touch the corpse.
Not really.
I have to pick up this guy. Alright, well then you have to build a fire. I'll dump the corpse on the fire.
I'm gonna have
can
to
help
dump
with
the
the
corpse on the fire. We can just stack some firewood on him and torch him.
Alright, then you
get
collect
his
the fire.
feet.
You two collect firewood, and I'll start getting the kindling going.
Okay. So you begin constructing this fire. Quad, your panic wears off pretty quickly.
It does.
You've circled around.
And you didn't fall.
Circle the
You
island.
did a couple laps.
Yeah.
A couple laps.
Ran past us, in fact, and then just kept going.
Yeah. So yeah, you come around. You come to your senses.
All right. Do I find them then? All right.
So, in due course, you guys get a fire going.
So I explained to you two what happened and why we're doing this. It was ghastly. Thanks.
Yeah, it's really good.
I can get you the recipe
God.
for
It's
it.
like, I don't make it.
And he tossed by the mouth, like, oh my god, he must have been the wolf.
That's what I'm thinking.
I wonder why they call him the wolf. What's wolfy about it? Have we checked his pack? Does he have anything like unusual?
So we should go into his cave,
Pockets?
maybe.
Okay.
Someone should stay and watch and make sure he's burning.
Right.
I'll do that.
Okay.
We can weigh him down with rocks. Right? Isn't that how
We could do that.
it's done?
Yeah. So I'll do that. You all. I had enough of mine.
Why the wolf?
I just gotta make sure that this thing is dead.
And see what comes out of it.
If
When it finally
anything.
does. Ooh, you should protect yourself.
Oh, I'm good.
Alright.
You don't have to worry about me.
So as you're watching this corpse burn, the fire sort of begins to turn a kind of green and bluish hue at a certain point.
So I thought would happen.
And and a rather overly unnatural amount of smoke is like billowing out.
Alright, so
And through the smoke, you're staying upwind of it as much as you can. But through the smoke, you can see other people standing, like forming a circle around the fire and watching.
Oh, that is awesome.
have I seen anything like that happen before?
Not while you were otherwise sober or, not in an altered state.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm like pinching myself, like.
Yeah. And they're you only see them as the smoke kind of moves in the wind, but you can see their faces briefly, and they all have this sort of somber expression as if they're like at a funeral or something.
Okay.
Well,
Meanwhile, in the cave, you're all picking through the pine needles and so forth, and you find various bones with tooth marks on them.
yeah, okay.
Human
That's
bone?
why he's the wolf.
The marrow sucked it
Well,
out.
too, he was eating literally eating the ghosts, attacking the ghosts too.
And the people who would visit the island.
Right? Predator.
Yeah,
He's eating
exactly.
everybody.
He's the only one who lived on the
It's
island,
like a voracious
Yeah, predator.
demon.
Yeah.
Who's like eating everything.
Oh, with the giant toothy mouth.
With the teeth and chewing on the bones in there.
Did you find anything else?
that was it.
That's it. Okay.
So when they come out, are they gonna see the things I
That's
see?
my question.
I'm gonna call it to Meng.
What do you...
Tell her that, we got him, we got the wolf.
Oh, communicate?
Is he gone? Can you see him?
Okay.
Can you go back to the temple? Right? Was there a
You're
little
just doing it
shrine?
outside the cave.
Yeah, because it seems like she was able
Should be
to,
everywhere.
yeah, to go wherever she wanted.
So they reemerge from the cave. At this point, the fire's dying down. It burned very quickly.
Okay.
Unnaturally quickly. And you don't see any more of these spectators anymore.
Yeah. I'll walk outside the cave and then I'll...
And then you hear Doc call out. And as he does so, the fire completely extinguishes. There's just charred bones now remaining. And all of you feel like kind of a chill up your spines. Now at this point, you guys came out kind of midday, so at this point it's actually
Like sun setting.
getting to sunset.
Oh, no.
So all of you can see a very faint, shimmering apparition of this Chinese woman, and of extreme beauty, like perfectly symmetrical features, and just, perfectly coiffed hair, silk robes, and so forth. And she says something to you in Chinese, because she doesn't speak English. But she points up the beach a bit. And you can see that there is a place where the beach ends, and then it's just a big pile of rocks, and there's waves crashing into what looks like maybe a sea cave.
Okay. Well, we don't have time to go exploring for my runes, I think. Because we have to make it down to Perdition. So...
Can we boat by night? I mean, like...
Or are we gonna have to stay there?
How far away are we talking?
That's a good point.
Mile?
No, you can make it back to Shanpan before sunsets.
Okay.
Alright.
But we'll have to come back to check out that sea cave, I think. Don't you think?
Yeah.
How can you hold off not going to the sea cave?
I can write it down.
Alright.
I'm gonna
We
draw
just don't have
myself a
time to-
map and draw like what it looks like from here.
I think somebody's going to beat us to the treasure.
Well, that's the thing is, it's not a treasure.
Probably not a treasure.
It's that Ming
It's gotta
said
be a
that she was
treasure.
going to direct me to the rooms and expose their secret meeting, which only Earth spirits know.
Could be gold.
Is it
The treasure is knowledge.
Is it low tide?
It's high tide.
It's high
High
tide.
tide.
We can't get in there
Oh,
anyway.
well,
Yeah.
then there's no arguing with high tide.
We have to get back to Shanford. But
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna...
reach my hand out to Meng.
Okay. Oh wait, what are you doing?
What?
I'm gonna reach out my hand to Meng because I don't know how to talk to
Oh,
her. She
that's so
doesn't speak
sentimental.
Chinese. She asked us to avenge her because the wolf was terrorizing
Oh, we
the
killed the
sacred
wolf.
spirit island,
We killed the wolf.
So
and ask her permission to return.
That's good. That's good. This is all good.
Ooh, classy. You are something, Doc.
Doc is
Yeah.
nice. What can I say?
He does.
No, he's gonna reach out his hand to her and he's gonna, you know, ask her forgiveness for having to leave and beg her permission to
So she
please return.
she bows to you, and then takes your hand, and again it's like being immersed in ice water, and says something further in Chinese. You're like, I can't understand you. I'm sorry.
English, please.
Please. But she's still weeping silver tears, but she's smiling now.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, good.
It is
a good sign.
the Isle of Ghost tears.
Yeah,
She can't
right.
not cry,
Yeah, exactly.
I guess.
It's kind of her thing she does.
It's her shtick.
Oh.
That's very sweet. I love that. We'll come back. We'll come
We'll
back.
have our tender moment, and then she'll shimmer away into the night,
Into the
Yeah.
trees.
and then I can draw my sketch of
Okay.
rocks and positioning relative
All
to
right,
the
let's make a
thing.
treasure map.
So as you're drawing, we're getting the. What were we on, a boat?
You rented a little steam launch, and
Oh.
it was pulled up on the beach. So
Okay, so I start getting that ready to
Yeah.
go, right? Okay. Come on, we gotta get out of here. So.
I'm not gonna lie, Doc's probably a little smitten.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Look how he lost the love of his life.
I know.
Beautiful woman needed his help.
Yeah.
He's
With all the
helpless.
things that he-
He's
yeah.
useless, and is offering him secret knowledge.
I know. It's even better.
That's pretty cool.
It's awesome on so many levels.
Yeah, totally.
and she's not technically a corpse.
So,
She's a ghost.
We discussed this.
Yeah.
yes.
We discussed this.
did.
Because actually, thanatophobia, which is what I was given last time, is fear of death itself, or
And the ghosts
fear
would
of
definitely fall
dying.
under that.
Right.
Or fear of dying.
So it's actually corpse.
Yes, it's literal corpses, which is necrophobia.
You're just revolted by the corpse itself, the physical
Yeah.
embodiment.
Yeah.
of the
Although I'm
disease
kind of
and
curious because what I saw was so horrifically desiccated. Like if someone was just shot, would that wouldn't upset me to the point of like
No.
rolling a minus
I think
4.
like an actual like when
When it's like they're
corpsitude-
kind of nasty and
If it's like
Corpse
Raiders of the Lost
setting.
Ark and you have all these Egyptian mummies falling on you, you know.
There
then
you
it's
go.
like,
freaking the fuck
As
out.
you were- So don't go to Egypt and don't
if
get
we
into
go back to the
cahoots.
sanatorium,
Yes.
Oh,
I will
don't
be
worry
in
back there.
Stay the fuck out of any morgues or
Yeah.
crypts, you know.
Sure. anything like
okay, that's just helpful.
Don't go on a trip with anyone named Indiana,
That's right.
etc.
No, named after a state. Come on.
I know.
Wisconsin class.
Actually, no, named after a dog.
I was gonna say.
Oh,
that.
right. Yeah.
So Rex, Cody, they're all Fido. Avoid.
Any dog named Men.
So, you all motor across the bay back to Shanfan.
Yes.
And, of course, as it's you know, turning the night, you'll have to wait for the morning to get your tickets for Perdition by
town,
way of
man.
Los Angeles. But here's the thing.
No.
You may recall a few sessions back, I told you all
Gotta start
that
training?
No, we have our own train car?
I told you all that you know, with the fear levels, you can actually reduce a fear level if you can tell the story of how you overcame
Right.
something.
No.
A
Guys,
major
you don't want
evil.
to do that. If
So-
we reduce the fear level of Ghost Gears Island, people are going to want to take our treasure.
I
They're
can't
going to be
tell
less
anybody
frightened
that.
of that. It's just a secret that
That's
it's
true.
okay there now.
On the other hand, if you do successfully reduce a fear level,
Yes.
I put in one of these gold legend chips. And it goes
You're covering up with your fingers.
Oh,
You
sorry.
can't really see it.
It goes into the
I know.
it goes into the pot
Shiny.
until
What does it do, David?
well. I'm glad.
Tell
you
us
asked.
more.
Let's see here. Legend chip.
I have a question.
Yes.
So basically, we have to tell people to reduce our fear levels going onto the island,
No, you reduce the fear level of the island for everyone.
which we don't want to do yet, like with genocide.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
wanna do that
I'll
yet.
agree with
We
that.
need the guardian of the legend.
We need to wait,
For
and
at least a
then
couple weeks. We can
Yeah.
catch up later.
No, until I get to go back and investigate.
Well, here's what a legend chip does,
All
just FYI. They act exactly like a blue chip, but they add +2 to that D6 roll if you use it that way. Okay, so you're adding a D6 +2 to your roll.
Just
wow.
one chip.
Or they can be used
That's
to
pretty good
re-roll any roll. A damage roll, a roll on a table, a malfunction roll for a weird scientist.
Like any of your rolls?
Any of my rolls.
Oh man,
That's pretty cool.
Or
fucking sweet.
you can trade in an unplayed legend chip if you happen to have it that session. You can trade it in at the end of a session for an automatic experience point. So say you're 1 point short of your next advance, trade that chip in. The downside is that I put it in the pot. It's there for anyone to draw at the beginning of a session. If it doesn't get spent, it goes back in the pot.
Including him.
No, I can't draw.
Oh, okay, thank
It's
God.
only for players.
I know. I was about to
dear
say.
God.
If I drew it, I have to put it back in. And if you don't use it in any way, it goes back in the pot. But when it gets used, it's out of the game entirely until you earn another one. Now there could be multiple legend chips in the pot. Like if you happen to reduce fear levels, 3 sessions in a row and 3 go in the pot, that's fine.
But if we got one and cashed it in for an experience point, for instance, it just goes back.
It'd be out.
Oh, okay, it's still out.
That would count.
I'm glad you can do that because I don't think I would ever be able to use it. I was like, I don't know, am I wasting it?
I was like with this, just use it.
Yeah, exactly. So
Like using my
that's
card to
legend
wound that wolf ghost guy.
Does anyone choose to go to the tavern and brag?
No.
Alright.
I want to get some sleep.
I
get
would think at the
Perdition, and
most
come
we'd
back.
brag to the society.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, in order to reduce fear level, it has to be public. You have to have a crowd.
In a bar.
And it has to be local to the area.
Right.
So you can't talk about it in Perdition. You have to come back to Shanfan and talk about it there.
Well, we don't
Dave
know.
probably would come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's certain bonuses. If you can tell a compelling tale in character, you get a bonus. And also, if there's a reporter in the crowd, you get a bonus because the reporter will pick it up and run a story about it.
Well, if we tell what's his name?
no, it would have to be that we tell like Lacy in a bar in Shan.
Exactly.
Right,
We have
that
to,
would be the
bring him back to
condition.
Shanfan.
Right.
Exactly.
Maybe we just tell Lacy, and he's compelled to come back with us.
Like, no, we got to show you this island.
Ooh,
I think
interesting.
in his journalistic way, he would want to see it.
Right. You want to be there to unveil
to
it.
experience it.
Sure, he would be.
So you should tell me something really awesome to show him.
Stalker worth his salt.
Exactly.
Needs to be there, right? All right. Well, so
Hey,
we're.
Are there daguerreotypes yet?
Yes.
Oh,
So there you go.
You might go take a
Perfect.
Well, in fact, there's a special camera that's been dubbed the epitaph camera because it's used by people from that paper, where they use ghost rock solvent to develop the film, and so it can turn out strange things that aren't normally visible to the naked eye.
Whoa.
What, are you jealous that you didn't think of it yourself?
Absolutely. I have to get one of those.
Yeah.
It's totally awesome.
Poor Cuad.
Why?
And it's like, you're like,
I give you the cost.
There's a whole world of inventions out there.
I know. All right, so
You're just making your way through them one by one. So
so what are you looking up now?
Just gonna give you the cost of an epitaph camera.
Okay. Well, I think
neat.
are we sleeping in Shanfan to get up and buy our tickets and
Yeah,
head
basically.
to Perdition?
Pretty mundane.
So are we heading back to Perdition?
Not a whole lot else going on. Yeah, unless there's anything else you guys wanted to do before you left.
Nope.
no. But Dog Funk will sleep peacefully that night.
Oh, I won't.
So
I remember what I saw. It took like a couple years off my life, I think.
Or Kangee.
the unmodified cost on an epitaph camera is $1,600.
Whoa!
In the maze, it would be significantly higher.
Right, okay. I'll just have to sell I'll sell a lot of just a number. I'll sell a lot.
You could get one in Sacramento for $3,200, basically, and that would be
Right.
the best price you could get. All right, so
Oh, crap.
What if you could get credit somehow and then make it back with portraits?
I could get credit and then just not pay it.
Yeah, that's true.
I could just steal it.
Lily's like, oh, I'm learning more about being
Lily
conniving
knows
from
about
you.
stealing. Lily's fine.
Yeah, Lily's. Yeah,
She's just playing dumb in that moment.
Yeah.
Like, well, you could pay them back, right?
right.
Right, exactly. That's exactly what I do. Thank you.
All right.
And
So,
Doc will shake his head.
yeah.
I know.
And Doc shakes his head.
Yeah. Usually we're the shaking our head types.
I'm taking the last. Do you want
Go
anybody
for
want to
it.
split it with me?
No way. Because you touched it already.
Well, I would take this in.
I'm totally joking. Alright, so. Oh, hi, dog. Doggy. Oh, I was going to give her a little piece of watermelon.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, yeah.
It's like eating a tongue with her tongue.
Do you like it? Oh, come on, kid. Rally. There you go. Alright, so. We're heading to Perdition.
Heading to Perdition. Seeing how your journey goes here. Okay. So of course you're traveling the main channel, so it's fairly well traveled.
Yes.
And okay, so
We're on the train. Is there gambling?
no, you gotta take a ship.
Oh, we're on the ship. Is there
yes, there's
gambling?
Yes.
Yes, there is gambling. Do you want to gamble?
Did you think he said I gotta take a shit? Like, at first. I'm sorry. You giggled and I was like,
No, I've got to take a shit.
She heard
I'm
it too.
sorry.
20-minute break.
I won! 20 minutes! Just gotta make sure.
Take my paper here with me.
Oh my god, no. Alright.
That Sunset Magazine's a good magazine.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah, I like it.
You learn a lot.
I know. Better than I thought it'd be.
It is. It's actually quite good.
It is. Not a free issue.
There's some wankeriness of it all, but I still like it. Yeah. Alright, so basically, we're on the ship.
Are you gonna gamble?
Yeah, I'm going to.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else want to gamble?
I'll play a hand.
Yeah, you got. Come on, Doc. You gotta play.
Doc does it for fun.
That's a player.
No. He's a player.
No.
He's a one ghost kind of man.
Oh my god.
It might be a ghost ship. You never know. Just establishing.
Oh, there's precedent for that.
Again,
There is precedent.
We've done it before. We'll do it again.
All right, so
Once the dog pees, you should really something.
I know.
yeah, exactly. Let's all watch it.
Or she'll feel really, really affirmed.
She's like,
Right.
I'm doing the right thing. They're all paying attention to me. I'm the top dog.
When she squats, we should all clap for her.
Just trying to pick a good spot.
She's very picky. She's
This
always,
yard's all peed out.
yeah, she's so, and she, even when she was a baby, she was super picky. Like really? Oh god, she was so like, yeah, just very like meticulous.
Yeah, for a while.
She had kitty cat in her.
Kind
Well,
of.
for a while we thought she was part Shiba Inu because
Yeah.
they were very picky about where they go to the bathroom.
Yeah. So we're like, really? Because plus she was so teeny tiny. We're
Yeah.
like, but then she got obviously bigger. Then we did our little doggy
And
DNA
louder.
swap. Yeah.
My cat is not at all picky about where he goes to the bathroom.
Really?
Oh.
Now, there's one of those things. I've changed his litter at least 6 or 7 times, just randomly. He doesn't give a shit. Well, he does give a shit.
Technically, but
No, he doesn't care at all. It's never bothered him. And he's never... The one thing is he's never peed anywhere he wasn't supposed to in my house. Ever. He's never vindictively peed. Never peed in the
especially
plants.
for a male cat, that's
Yeah.
really.
No, never.
Wow.
Yeah. He's really good. He'll do the thing while he's sitting on my desk, and he'll like be looking at me straight in the eyes when I come home, and he'll just look at me and he'll just push something off.
Oh,
Keep staring at me.
Wow, that whole thing, yeah.
Wow.
He's so
Did
good at
Jonesy
it.
ever do that?
No.
No, once he broke a ceramic piggy bank that I had. I was just sitting there, and he just like
Yep.
shoved it.
He's like, hey,
Oh my
watch
God.
this.
It crashed, and he didn't even flinch. He just stared at me.
Oh my god! Evil.
He's a special cat.
That's a good cat.
He's
I like
amazing.
him.
I do too. he's a dog person's kind of cat.
Yeah.
Definitely not too cat-like.
Alright, so, gambling.
Gambler.
Gambler. Okay. So the The pot for this one is pretty modest. It's only $1.
Oh, thank God. That's all I'm willing
We're
to
just
do.
playing for shits.
This
and
isn't
giggles.
high stakes mahjong
Okay, good.
with tongue leaders and so forth.
Okay.
Nice. $1.
And then let's see here. Say you're gambling with, of course, 6 other people. And
Wow.
and
These are
so
really good.
go ahead and make your gambling rolls.
Did you want to gamble, Lily?
No.
Okay, good. That's all you're missing.
I got 2 twos.
The pot is $1. $1.
5. 5.
You got a 5? It's your best roll? Mm-hmm. All right.
Yes.
Best roll for one of the other guys is 5, so you break even with him.
Cool.
And then let's see, 5 and 1, 3 and 1. What did Doc get? All right, so Doc, you win $1.
What do I win? Break
You
even?
broke even
Wait a minute.
Why does he win if he got 2?
because I rolled a lot of 1s, so Doc was sort of.
But I got a 5.
I know, but it's matched against the second highest.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's confusing.
Oh, very good.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go again. Oh, 5.
That was still a 2. I'm pretty sure I just it slid on my hand and just plunked right back where it
Oh, that's
was.
unsatisfying.
That is not very satisfying at all.
I want those little, the
Little cup.
Yeah.
That's what I used to use my little book for. But
I was playing, what's it called? No, I can't remember. It's the dice game.
Bunko?
No.
Yahtzee?
Yahtzee! Played Yahtzee
With the
for
little-
the first time
Oh, yeah.
ever.
Yeah,
The bubble?
that's a good
My
game.
parents. No, that's
does it have a cup?
No, Bubbles is something else.
it's Boggle.
That's problematic. But no, Yahtzee is just the 5. It's like poker dice. It's the 5 dice. You try to make
That's
hands out of the
good game. I
the
love
dice.
Yahtzee. I could play that every day.
It's like Kismet.
Like Kismet. I already played Kismet.
Yeah. What?
Kismet?
Oh, I don't know
Kismet's
that.
really fun.
It's like Yahtzee.
Oh.
Okay, so Doc, you lose $2. Kangee, you win $2.
I'm gonna play again.
Yeah, one more time. No.
What is going on over
Then I
there?
get a 3.
Alright. Shit. 3. Gotta have a poker face like me.
All right, so Doc, you're out $8,
Whoa.
and Kangee, you lose 2.
Oh man.
Oh, wait, math. Okay.
I believe in you.
I did it, guys!
Yay! Awesome. It's another reason why RPGs are fun. You can do math.
skills.
Mm-hmm.
So the other highlight of your 3-day journey south is
Yeah, me neither.
witnessing a sort of running battle between a tugboat and barge.
What?
A large barge being pushed by a tugboat. And a couple maze runners kind of coming up alongside of it, and just this, shootout going on between the barge and the maze runners.
Wow.
Fun.
You notice the barge has the logo of the Rockies stenciled on the side.
The Rockies. Do we know anything about the Rockies?
Well, yeah, we
You,
helped
yeah.
them out with the. Well, you weren't there for the ghost drop.
Right.
They were the mining company who was in charge of the small town where the soldiers were being overrun by
That's right.
drinking ghost
Rot.
drop.
Rot. Right. I remember. I listened. Okay.
Why would they name something so close to rock?
It's really hard.
Ask Hellstrom, I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
You should ask him when we see him.
as you flash your belt at him.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the Rocky Mountain Mining Consortium.
Okay.
So they're sort of the miners' union.
I think he's the one who shot Wild Bill.
Who?
Hellstrom.
Hellstrom?
He would have taken the gun now.
I
You
don't
don't know who
think so.
shot Wild Bill?
No.
I think it was known. It's a matter of record.
Wait, in here in the game or in real life?
Same dude.
Oh.
Let's see here. Now,
I was-
how his pistols got into the vault
Well, his grave was robbed, obviously.
We'll have to ask Captain Pennington Smith. I mean, how did those things get in place?
Yeah, I'm sure we did ask, and it was lost with the provenance.
Right.
That's
It
right.
did.
We have no idea.
It all burned down. That's right.
We're oral tradition and we lost our guy.
Indeed. So, but yes, the captain of this particular maze runner refuses to stop and intervene. So you pass by, and in due time, you dock at the Wasatch Company docks outside of Los Angeles.
Oh, man.
Once again, they've got the private railroad.
Yep.
Right.
This feels weird being back there.
But yeah, it is weird because it's like, even though this is like Wasatch Company territory, the guardian angels are still around. You know, basically, Los Angeles is this town that was founded by this reverend after the quake, and so it's basically founded on it's basically a theocracy.
Yeah.
And so his police force are called the Guardian Angels, and they're just these dudes in red robes
Oh, okay.
who walk around
We'll
with
just bludgeon the shit out of it.
bludgeons and shotguns.
Reverend Grimm.
Grim. Okay.
Yep.
And there's also a woman
Oh
high
god,
up.
sister,
Yeah. It's here somewhere. Sister Andrea.
yeah.
She's very scary. And they're very violent.
And where they're still in Los Angeles? Are they still alive? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they're
very much
running the
so.
show.
Ah.
Very much so, and so these three were present for the culmination of the Great Rail Wars when Wasatch was the first train company to forge a transcontinental railroad,
Oh, okay.
and Hellstrom is the head of Wasatch, and he negotiated a treaty with Grimm to give him exclusive trade rights
Right away.
through the right of way through the port of Los Angeles.
Okay.
So I'm extra sure to hide my invisibility belt inside my bag.
Ah.
Or just keep your coat buttoned.
Yeah.
Sure.
It is hot there, though.
It is. Well, no, it's January,
Oh.
so it's not too
Still,
bad.
never mind.
It's warm.
Well,
Just tuck, like, wear it under your shirt and tuck your shirt in over it.
60s, 50s.
Yeah, highs in the 60s. So,
All right.
so as you shuffle off the docks and towards
Shuffle.
well, you know, everyone getting off, debarking, you know.
I'm just picturing our group as the ragtag group of, like, if you saw us all, we would awesome, yeah. But if you saw us together, I don't think people would assume that we were like a group traveling together
No, not necessarily.
at all, which is actually to our advantage. Unless the lessons are true.
Yeah.
People tell stories about us.
Yeah.
And our ragtag motley crew.
I know there are a lot of people in Perdition who are grateful to dogs, so.
What?
It's true. A lot of horses too.
Don't underestimate that.
It's true. Actually, now I remember everything.
So as you're shuffling off the dock, Lilly, go ahead and make a notice roll.
Yes. Nice. Ace the fours.
Chase the 4, roll again.
Keep
Reroll.
going.
Another one. Oh my god.
Nice. Wow.
Thank God.
All
Okay.
right. 9 total.
9.
Okay, so you're making your way off the
Yeah.
docks.
Nice.
There's kind of a raised platform where about a half a dozen of these guardian angel types are just kind of milling about, watching everyone,
Horrible.
you know, get off. You see some wanted posters tacked up on the fence line around there, so they're just kind of watching to see if they see anyone right
Familiar.
familiar. But you, in like
someone
Kill
familiar?
Bill,
Oh,
like
no.
push zoom. mode,
Yes.
okay? Yeah.
I love it.
See that they're the leader of this
boop,
little exactly the leader of this little squad. His robes are a little fancier. They have gold trim around the edges and sleeves. Is a one-eyed gentleman who you cannot ever forget the features of.
Oh my gosh. But he's surrounded by other.
Oh, those.
So he doesn't see you, but you see him.
Oh.
Oh my god. Did you tell any of us this?
I don't think I've told anyone the story.
Probably not. Your stomach's dropping, but
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm sure you're staying calm on the outside.
That's what I would do. I'd want to vomit in terror.
So I pull out my parasol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intercede between.
Wow.
Right.
All right. And then, yeah, just the flow will just take you out, and then around a corner, and you'll be out of sight.
But I don't want to be completely out of sight.
Okay.
So I'm going to.
Yes.
I want to see if. I don't know if he's here very often. What is he doing? If I can come back and shoot him in the face a bit later.
If I could just pencil that in a little bit.
Is there a way for me to sort of just spy on him for a few minutes, or
Well,
are we on our way?
Yeah, basically you're in this sort of walled off dock area.
Okay.
So there's like gates that have been opened here to let you all out.
I see.
But there's Wasatch employees standing by to close the gates and lock them.
Oh.
Okay.
Out, So this is you're almost like in a demilitarized zone. Just think of it
You
that
can
way.
drop something
That's true.
for a long moment.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You could give me a smarts roll for common knowledge. So just roll your smarts.
Oh, I'm not very smart. That would be skill, right? Oh.
Just your attribute. Yeah.
Oh. 1 and 2.
Do you want to use
One and
chip?
two.
Oh, yeah.
Use chip.
Yeah.
Chip it up.
Oh, little fish. Isn't that neat? It's my grandma's.
Ooh.
Yep.
Got a
Ace.
6.
Hey.
Yeah. And a 2. 8.
8. Alright, success with the raise.
Smarter than I thought.
Well, you've heard a bit about these guardian angels and lost angels and so forth.
Yeah.
So you happen to know that guardian angels are deployed in what they call flights of 5 with a captain as their leader. And so you realize you had heard about this guy being a sheriff of some kind, and you realize, this is what he's a captain in the guardian angels.
Oh, I see.
And the captains are kind of like third in the chain of command in Lost Angels. So, he's a person of sort of middling importance.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Furthermore, you happen to know that they have jurisdiction in a 75-mile radius around the city.
Okay.
So,
Oh my god.
That makes him really inaccessible. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
yeah. So basically, he could be anywhere. Like
I see.
He's at the docks today, but he could be checking up on something in one of the towns outside of the city the next day. So basically, you know where he is, and you know that he's not going anywhere.
Right. Yeah.
But as far as
Within
like
that radius.
For now.
yeah, within the radius. Yeah,
Have we
exactly.
passed through the gates yet?
You can linger if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna linger.
Okay.
Alright, I'm kind of wondering why she's staying
Suddenly
back.
acting all strangely.
Yeah, I'm like, are you okay?
Yes, I like your idea. I think I may have dropped something.
Oh, okay. You want me to hang out?
Let's help you look for
I'll
it.
find it. I'll find it. Yeah, you go on right on ahead there.
Josh is heartbroken with this.
Oh. I'm gonna shrug and then walk away.
I'll catch up momentarily.
Alright.
Just keep going.
I'm just gonna wait on the other side of the gate.
She's
for her.
admitting a strangeness. Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Clearly, there's not enough brand in
You wear the
your
goggles.
Clearly.
She could cure that if she wanted to.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
exactly.
Brand.
Where did this come from? When did you all talk about this?
Sidebar.
Judge Ito, remember that moment?
Jajito.
Judge Ito.
Jajito. Who's Jajito?
I want a whole bag of Judge Itos tonight.
The dancing Itos.
Yeah, I remember this. Well, okay, sorry.
Alright, so you're pausing.
You're,
Yes.
you're hanging back, and
Okay. So I want to get a good view of him, but I want to sneak up behind him.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm gonna get myself killed.
She's a lady. She has more license and kind of like benignness, I think.
Aren't they
than-
standing on top of him?
yes. So let me sketch that out here.
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna get up.
Like they're up here.
You know, if
I
Lily...
wouldn't climb. I do want to sort of. If there's a way to get outside of his purview.
Probably have to pass beyond the gates and then come back around.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, I'd need a
In
map.
my intention.
So-
Well, he'll see what he
Yeah.
We'll see what he's coming up with.
Okay.
This is exciting.
Oh yeah.
Super exciting, actually.
Okay, so see if this makes any sense to you.
Ah, okay.
There's the boat. There's the wooden dock. Here's the gates, right?
Oh,
That you're all
that's
filing out
completely
through.
not how I imagined it.
And then,
Okay.
and then there's like this sort of like tall metal wall here with like a platform. Like this all is Lost Angels, and this is the Wasatch Dock down this way. Okay, so basically, like I said, it's like a DMZ where they're sort of positioned on their side of the territory just to kind of look down onto all the people coming up off the boat.
Oh.
Okay.
I was thinking that they were next to the boat.
Oh,
and I
no,
could
right.
like, yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not.
There's no way to
typically
get
allowed.
behind them. Yeah.
Exactly. They're not even allowed into this territory because this was granted to Wasatch. So, but they're they're like, well, nothing says we can't look at people coming off the boat, see if there's
It's
any
like a parade.
undesirables,
Like you. So good thing you
Like
put up
me.
your parasol.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. Sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you could take a runner at the wall and just try to hoist yourself up and
Yeah.
punch them out.
But I think it's designed to prevent that from happening. Yeah.
You're at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
This is not a situation where you're in a position where you're being
Right.
allowed to have an advantage basically, by design.
Right.
On their
But
part.
are there any of the guards down below, like
No.
on the ground?
No,
They're all
the
there.
only people down at the docks are Wasatch employees. So
Oh, really?
yeah, there's a couple guys at the gate.
Are they wearing any sort of Wasatch employee uniforms?
Yes.
Oh, they are.
Blue coats and with the the patch on the shoulder and everything. 6 guns on their belts.
I see. Okay, I'm gonna get myself killed.
What card did you pull?
This is helpful for the group.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make one enemy's head explode.
Would it be helpful?
Well, she'd use that.
Would it be helpful for the group in order for the group to help you, or is this something you have to do yourself?
No, it would be great to get help, but I feel like I don't have time
At this moment.
to explain right now. Yeah.
Really?
Maybe once we pass
Not good
beyond.
timing.
It's not good timing, but I'm also obsessed.
Oh, are you? You're in full obsession?
So like, I'm just trying to think. I don't want to retcon too much, but so you wouldn't have shared this with anybody.
I haven't, but maybe I would have, or maybe alluded to it that I'm looking for someone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
maybe without telling the whole story.
Right. So if
Yeah,
I
that
ask you again, what's wrong? Like, what's going on?
Okay, so maybe I pull you under my parasol and we're chatting. And I tell you, and I pull you alongside the wall that's just around the corner from them. Okay, and we look like two ladies.
Kind of.
Kind of.
One lady and something else.
I keep
Something.
glancing at your streak.
Yeah.
Right.
Really? No, really. You can actually cover that with some.
I got some dye in my
Yeah.
Hold the
Totally
dye
toxic.
Yeah, big pink bow. We could put it right.
Yeah, that's not what I'm thinking of. All right, so
So I
you say
explain.
okay.
Yeah, without too much detail.
This is the guy I've been looking for.
Yeah,
All right,
Yeah.
so I unfortunately.
and so I'm going to share my plan.
Okay.
And see if
What do you wanna
think
do?
it's a good idea to lure one of the employees away, slit his throat, dress up in his clothes, and do something crazy. What do you think?
Whoa! Hi.
Am I hijacking the game? Sorry.
No.
playing
This is you're doing it. This
All
is
right.
totally fine. It's just a matter of like, oh my god. Trying to see, would I be able to snipe him from anywhere? Are they? Does it look like they're going to be up there for a while?
Actually, as the last of the passengers are debarking, they're kind of like
About to
making
change
as if
shifts or something?
they're making as if to like descend off the platform onto their side of the wall and go off and do whatever they're going to do.
On the other side of the wall.
So, on the
Yeah,
other side of
but
the wall.
Yeah.
It might not be feasible. But we know he's here.
Yes, but you know these guards can move around. He may be 50 miles from here tomorrow.
Right.
It's my life mission. I
Well,
have to
so
kill
wait.
this guy.
So are we? So just are we basically able to go on the other side of the wall that where they're at, or is that like a separate sanctioned area?
Separate area.
We would have to gain access to Lost Angels by.
By killing an employee, for
Because
example.
last time what they were doing
Right.
after the war
It was.
they built a giant fence around the city
Yes.
Right,
to
that's
keep
right.
everyone out. So we would have to go up, try and get permission to come in or find a way to sneak in order to get in there.
So we're in Los Angeles.
You are in the Wasatch Docks outside of Los Angeles.
We need to get to Perdition.
Which is on the cliffs above Los Angeles.
And what time is it?
It is, let's see, it took you 2.5 days. It's mid-afternoon.
We have to be there at 4, right?
Yes. You got an appointment within the hour.
Is there any way we could find out the shift schedules of the guards?
We'll always try.
Lacy might know.
And I was gonna say, if nothing else, tomorrow, if we're worried about him being deployed, we could always set up a watch from watching the gates.
Yeah.
So is there any way to identify, like, this particular group?
Yeah.
Do they wear, like, a badge number? That
No.
But
Nothing.
just his
Yeah.
robes are or more
His robes are
ornate.
distinctive. They have gold trim.
He's got the one eye.
And he's got the one eye.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Lacy. He was in Los Angeles for a period of time. Maybe he at least knows, like, on
More
average,
about him.
how many captains there are, how many, you know, what
Might
their.
help us.
He might know what their rounds are like
We have no choice
to
but to
find
see
out
him now, anyway.
when he's leaving. Because if we go back in there,
No, we can't.
Unprepared with
We
a pants
can't.
down
No.
like this? No.
we're gonna
Yeah.
die.
Okay.
Definitely.
So we'll
But your blood is hot, right?
Yeah,
It's
I'm
hard.
sort of like,
oh,
you
never
brought up
ever.
Kill Bill. I'm like Uma
Right.
Thurman.
Now or never. It's
After
like,
my husband's been killed at the wedding, and I'm
Yeah, yeah.
like, yeah.
like when is it gonna? When else could you do it?
No.
We're just not prepared, but we know he's here and we know he's a captain. So if that's
He's
any
not gonna go too
consolation.
far. I mean,
exactly.
50 miles
We'll find
Yeah.
out.
on horseback is not inaccessible.
Yeah.
And especially if we find out that they're getting deployed, we could easily follow them
We have
without
them now.
leaving too much of a gap.
Yeah.
Well, I like my plan,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty willing to just go ahead and do that, unless you can assure me that I have your help to find him after our mission in Perdition.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think I don't see any reason why we wouldn't be able to help you. And I mean, you know, we have pretty good firepower. We'd be
You have
able
my
to.
utmost assurance of my full capabilities. Let me tell you.
So what would those
I'm ready to
be?
wear dynamite and go suicide mission on this guy.
I think that will not be possible.
Yeah, but I think we would.
Hence, this is my determination.
Yeah, no, we would be completely willing to help you. We just
Okay.
we know where he is now. We know he's a captain, and again, maybe Lacy would be able to tell us more about him so that we can really figure out a good way to off him.
Keep your head.
Because this is the thing, is if we just, it's not going to be just you dying. It'll be all of us who get killed
Exactly.
if you just jump in there.
Right.
We want to be assured of success.
Yeah,
So
and
it's
I mean,
good
we've been
vaccine.
pretty successful this time, but now we know where he is.
Because with this plan, best case scenario is that we have Wasatch and Lost Angels both after us because we just killed a guy on their territory line.
Right.
Well, I hadn't considered that you might be affected by my actions. So,
I'm not going to let you do it alone.
No.
No.
I mean, come on. If he's like a shit heel.
We'll kill him, just kill him.
You guys just followed me to
Great.
a ghost island, so
Yeah.
we'll help you,
We're a
but
team.
we need to figure this out as a team.
Right. Uh-oh.
Oh, what? Wait, why were you doing
How's
that?
that?
Look at his face.
What are you doing?
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
By the
Okay,
tears of
so
May,
we're walking
Lily, you will
away
be
as we sail.
avenged.
Yes.
and I guess
we're
he's
traveling.
Yeah, as we're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of pulled her away.
Yeah, you're having a
I'm kind
drag
of
me.
pulling her away.
You're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, and we're just talking. So we're making our way to Perdition.
All right. So, the road to Perdition.
And I seem particularly lost in thought
Right.
Of course,
Okay.
of course.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
during the journey. Yeah.
With a Kermit voice?
As I sharpen my fan.
Do we know any blacksmiths? I need to show them.
Same goes with the scissors. I mean,
Yeah.
All right, so now we are.
Okay, so you walk the road to Perdition, up a twisting road, or twisting path along a cliffside. Takes you up into the heights that look down over the perfectly circular city of Los Angeles with a massive cathedral at the very center.
Wow, that's new. Is that new?
No,
Oh, it's always been there.
It's like a
just
giant
the
wheel.
fence is new.
Right.
Yes, the wall is new. It has streets that radiate out like spokes from the cathedral square,
Right.
Oh, neat.
and then circular cross streets.
Do you know Mont Saint Michel in
Yes.
France?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
like
bit
that.
like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and yes, now it has a wooden palisade wall around it.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
a place outside of Dixon.
Oh my god.
That too.
Jesus.
A cross between Mont Saint Michel and a creepy place outside of Dixon.
I saw like a road sign for like something tantric arts on Penasco, like near Penasco. I was like,
That's interesting. Road sign, eh?
it was a seriously green sign. Like,
Was it just a piece of cardboard with some black and
no,
white?
it was not.
Tantric arts, ladies.
Yeah, no, it was like
Oh my god.
it was like an actual like highway sign.
There was no sign on this building whatsoever. No
I
number,
know,
no
I know there
nothing.
was. I know there wasn't.
You gotta see it. We gotta go.
No, it's scary.
It'll scar you.
It's like it
It
did
won't scar
Jade.
David, but it'll
No.
scar you.
Let's go. It'll scar you.
We gotta
That's
go.
the ultimate ball.
Scar you. I'm sorry. We're moving
It's
on.
true.
Yes. So you walk into the familiar streets of Perdition.
Oh, a little too familiar.
Let's see, you've been gone for about 3 weeks, so
Only 3 weeks?
I know.
Oh, it seems like forever.
So a lot more building has been accomplished. A lot more of the frames have been filled out of the actual building. Mm-hmm. Looking a bit more like an actual town, but there's still plenty of tents and shanties and so forth.
Right.
But of course, the Fallen Angel Saloon is still there,
Right.
and you step in. Being early afternoon, it's not terribly hopping yet, but Lacy is there in his trademark white suit and crumpled fedora, and he signals you over.
Hello?
So, how are you all doing?
Not bad.
I see you got my summons in the epitaph.
Yes, we did.
Well, very good of you to come. I think you're the only ones in the area
Wait,
currently.
or at all? At all?
Anyway.
Con job. Need to doubt this organization exists. O'Malley.
Oh my god.
That is your name?
Yeah, exactly.
Francine.
Should I say Mrs. O'Mulligan?
Exactly.
All right. So,
Meddling kids.
Lacey always did have the greatest skin.
yeah. His hands. My God, his hands.
All right.
That's
All
not
right.
a writer, definitely.
I'm gonna saddle up next to him.
Oh well.
Whoa.
It's tied.
No,
I
he
need
does not.
something from
Really.
him, so of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, three of you will recall our ill-fated jaunt into Los Angeles during the Battle of the same name.
No, Lacey. What could you be talking about, Lacey?
Oh my god. Doc is like become super
I
sarcastic.
got shot in the back.
Well, and he got beaten to within an inch
He
of his
did.
life,
He
so-
almost
Yeah,
died.
we abandoned him and
So.
everything.
It was
did.
his fault.
It was.
Yeah.
We did not abandon him.
We abandoned him.
We thought he was dead.
We did.
We left him for dead.
We left him for dead. Yeah,
Yes, Lacey.
yeah.
It was his
The
fault.
less said about that, the better.
Yes.
You're all thinking this. Like Lily's like, why all the guilty faces?
It's his own mission.
Yeah.
I did
Alright.
nothing wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like a dog, I hadn't had enough time with him to bond, really. There's no loyalty there.
It's true.
Yeah.
Good point.
Loyalty
It
script.
was just some dude.
Some guy.
Just some dude.
It's true.
Asked me to look for
We
his
didn't know
friend.
him.
Well, Of course, you'll recall that the point of that mission was to locate my friend Samuel Hellman, who had been working deep undercover inside the city for some time.
Right.
He actually
Oh
wrote...
my god. Sorry.
Yeah.
You alright?
Whoa.
What happened?
I was like, oh my god, what if Hellman is the one-eyed man?
Oh, I know. That occurred to me too. We'll have to ask him. He's got both his
I
eyes.
didn't think of that.
Hellman wrote the
What is
book
it? Crossbones?
on Reverend Grimm.
He did?
Literally. He filed a lengthy report to the agency a few years back that was less than flattering. You can all give me smarts rolls so you can know what that reference
Oh, I don't
Agency
know what that
report.
means. I have no idea.
Oh, I do. I passed.
I got an 8.
Wow.
I got a
She
4.
got okay.
Another 4?
9.
No, a 1. 9. Why do I know this?
is. Oh, you've all heard of the agency. Used to be a private detective outfit under the direction of one Alan Pinkerton, but is
Oh.
now a nationalized agency cloaked in extreme secrecy. And yes. And there are all sorts of tales about what agents get up to.
Really?
I wonder if it'd be fun stuff.
Like what exactly?
All kinds of things. Oh, the things
They
do.
do.
My stars.
My stars.
Yes, they have a counterpart in the Confederacy, the Texas Rangers, and they
wow.
maintain a somewhat friendly rivalry between the two organizations, and sometimes not so friendly.
Okay.
So Hellman filed a lengthy report to the agency a few years back that was less than flattering for Grimm and his cult. Anyway, Hellman suspected Grimm and his minions were sacrificing folks for some nefarious reason,
Wow.
but before he could prove anything, he
Wait,
disappeared
what?
They were sacrificing folks.
for some
Folks.
nefarious reason.
Right.
No,
well,
that
yeah,
doesn't sound
stands to
like what
reason.
happened with Chuck at all.
Right.
And then he disappeared, you say?
And then mysteriously disappeared. And you all helped me confirm his disappearance.
Right.
Now, I have a friend
did?
who's a stonemason. He recently went out to Grimm's prison in the Bay, the Rock.
The Rock.
And the Rock. No, Pennington Smythe is not here.
I can hear him. I can hear him.
Unfortunately. Welcome
Somebody
to the
said
Rock.
that?
Yeah, he heard somebody say the Rock.
The Rock.
Just you like sitting quietly,
Having
notating all of these artifacts and
Yeah.
just
Yes, what was that, Dillinger? I didn't say anything.
taking a shower.
Yeah, I'm in the shower.
oh yeah.
He recently went out to Grimm's prison in the Bay of the Rock and was unfortunate enough to see where they keep their prisoners. He knew Sam and swears he saw him being hustled down a hallway just before he got to work. I can't imagine he and Grimm are having tea. I have no right to ask you what I'm about to, so I won't sugarcoat it.
Oh.
I need you to break into the Rock and get Hellman out of there.
What? I'm sorry. Okay, go on. Sorry.
Before you say no,
Yes.
I have... Oh, before you say no! I have a plan that might help. I've persuaded a certain maze rat who owes me a favor to make a raid on the Rock. While he's doing that, you all can slip in through a drain my stonemason friend was hired to seal up.
Alright.
This is the sketchiest thing ever.
No,
He left it less than sturdy, let's just say,
Alright.
for just such an emergency.
less than sturdy as it means it's going to collapse onto us.
That's
No,
right.
I
Just
mean,
the entrance.
the
Just
entrance. The entrance is.
So we'll just be trapped inside.
Yeah,
instead.
Right, basically, yeah.
That's not so bad.
Fight your way through the top.
That was great.
And Lacy, dear
Yes.
friend Lacy, I must ask, what will we get in return
Yeah, what-
besides street cred for all of this?
Street cred.
Oh.
Which we would
I
get
look.
in
I'm
spades.
gonna nod at Cuad. Just
Yep.
yeah, dust us up.
Well, unfortunately, I have no money to offer.
Oh god.
But Hellman is a powerful contact and knows a whole lot about Los Angeles. A whole lot.
Do you know anything about?
One-eyed
Yes.
man.
One-eyed man.
Entirely possible.
Wait, do you know?
Do
about him?
you know about him? Yeah.
Oh, well, let's see. let's let the dice decide.
And furthermore, does this Mr. Hellman have one eye?
Not the last time I saw him.
All right.
He had both eyes, but
Alright, so it's not him.
I can't make any guarantees
Well,
for what.
it can't be the same guy.
Yeah, it was much more recent. Does Milton Tiger Bomb bother anyone?
No.
No?
And my nose doesn't work, so
Okay,
you go ahead.
Great.
Whip it out.
I have actually heard of one of the captains
You
of the
have?
Guardian Angels. Yes, with one eye. Yeah, he's
Really?
he's one of the more highly placed of their rank.
Highly placed. I mean, continue.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch.
He gets
Well-
paid how much?
The way Grim likes to run it is that
The bastards are the highest up.
there's no set hierarchy amongst the captains, which encourages them to snipe and backstab amongst each other for the most favor. And apparently, he's one of the snipiest and backstabbingest of the captains.
no.
Oh my God.
Ex-Dabius.
No.
Yes. Thank you.
Surprised, Lily? Are you surprised by that news?
Why, yes, I am. No,
I should know. No, you're not.
not at all. No. Yeah, but that also means that he hasn't made many friends within
Good point.
Most
the
likely.
organization. Yeah.
Yes. It depends on how much favor he's curried with the Archangels.
Oh.
Wait, now who are the Archangels?
Those would be the next higher up.
Those were the super elites that were with Sister Andrea.
Oh, okay. All right.
And are part of like Grimm's close counsel, I'm assuming?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Sort of his private guard, really.
Ah.
All right.
And so, where would Hellman know about how the guards are rotated?
I wouldn't rule it out.
Okay.
Like I said, he lived in Los Angeles undercover for several years, and
And he was able to
collected
get close enough to Grimm, too.
He collected enough information to file, I believe, a 500-page report with the agency.
Where's Hellman again?
In the rock.
On the rock.
On the rock. Okay.
And this report to the agency resulted in what action?
None that I'm aware of, but
Yeah, we don't know.
It may not be useful to them at this time, so why would
exactly.
they do anything?
They work in mysterious ways.
They could be infiltrated and ready to collapse any moment with the input of our
Exactly.
group,
True.
which would be awesome. That would be really awesome.
Not,
Yep.
yeah,
Okay.
We're doing this, aren't we, Cuad?
Yeah, we're doing this.
Oh, god damn it.
We're doing this, aren't we?
Quad.
We're doing it.
It's happening.
Yeah, the Archangels are actually they're actually that select group. Like I said, there's 13 of them,
Oh my god.
and Sister
Andrea?
Andrea. Yeah.
She's the worst one, I bet.
Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. The Archangels are the level below the 13, the Council of 13. There we go. Just get my terminology straight.
There's
All right.
another council above them?
Yes, that and that's Grimm's
Because they're just
personal
they're the
advisors.
guard.
Right. So the
Not like-
Archangels are like Grimm's personal guard. The 13 are like his
okay.
advisors,
Okay.
you know.
The council.
And yeah, Sister Andrea. They're all sister this.
Yeah, I would
brother
love
that,
some
so
water. Thank
forth,
you.
know.
Thank you for
Oh,
She was crazy.
yes, please.
So, what was the mention of the reward for this, by the way? Was there-
Basically, he's asking you to
Powerful
do
allies.
it. Yeah, do it as a favor
I
to the
know,
lodge,
I know.
and
Damn it.
you'll get an ally.
But it might help Lily.
It would.
Yeah, I'd do it for Lily, but screw that.
Oh, thank you, Quad.
Now, do you think it would be worth, since they're also going to have a raid, maybe if we set up a little booby trap nearby on the coast, just a decoy,
Yeah.
just some unexpected dynamite or
Extra,
something,
some extra.
just for some pizzazz.
I like it.
To get extra people.
Yep.
Flair.
More
Flair.
chaos. More chaos.
Just a little extra to cause a further diversion.
Right.
That way, maybe the higher ups are not as likely to be chilling at the rock.
Yep. It's a good idea.
Especially if we stage it right on the cliffs. Who's to say it wasn't just a harmless rock slide?
Yep.
That is true. It's a good idea.
Could be a geological
anomaly.
Yeah.
Little pocket of ghost rock just went poop, poop, poop.
It happens.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, my maze rat friend, Captain Hung Fat, says that he will not attack.
Uh-oh.
I know, that's not good for me.
No.
Deal with the cat.
He will not
Good for you,
attack by day.
It's okay because he's not going to be actually near us.
You got that now, finally? Alright.
I was like, he's actually not going to be near us. We don't have to interact with him.
my God.
They're going to be raiding from the outside. So
We'll be a completely different area.
in cahoots,
Yeah.
but not in tandem.
No.
Exactly. He can take you on his ship and then put you in
Sorry, I said that.
put you in a put you in a boat to head around to the opposite side of the island from where he's attacking.
And this is where we go through the tunnel?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
we crawl
okay.
through the slime,
Uh-huh.
so you'll be
Yeah,
be
well,
careful.
So this
I
is
hope
kind of
it's
like
just slime.
the opposite
kidding.
of Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
What are you talking about,
simple
though,
dress.
Doc? What do you mean? What is Shawshank?
I had a vision from the future.
Of a tail.
The redemption of Shawshank.
All right. Well, on
See
that
a
note.
black man with a soothing voice. Okay, well maybe then he can sneak us around on the coast. Or maybe we don't even want to do that. Maybe we just take a little dinghy and plant something. Like I said, we
could
should
time
get it
it.
far enough away that it'll greatly inconvenience
Far
them.
enough away, that it
Yeah.
gets them out of the scope
Yeah.
of operations.
But they have to be able to see it too.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like, because part of their wall is hugging the coast.
Right.
Because it's right next to the Wasatch. If we can get by Wasatch, off Wasatch side, and hug the coast that way without being
night.
seen, and then plant some dynamite over near there, because who's to
Ghost
say
rock.
it's not just, Wasatch shenanigans. A lot of boats
Great
come
idea.
in through
Yeah.
there.
This is a really good
smart.
idea.
Now I know why you're the doc.
Not just
Very
because I
good.
reached my arm at first butts.
Well,
That's different kind of smart.
it is. It has to be.
But it's good.
I'm working on my ventriloquism act still, though.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Okay.
So Captain Fat says that he will.
Captain Fat.
Captain Fat says that he will attack
My
only at
God.
night and only for 30 minutes or until one of his ships is sunk.
Oh,
That's
30
bullshit.
or until one of the ships is sunk.
Yes.
And what's the likelihood of that?
Yeah.
Not very likely. He's a
Oh.
skilled captain, and I'm
Oh,
sure he
good.
won't take any unnecessary risks. But he's just covering his
Just in case of fumble.
behind.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Can we give him extra money to try and convince him to stay longer?
Damn it. He won't take any bribes?
He's not doing this for money. He's doing this as a favor to me.
But
Oh.
what if we bribe him?
He won't take bribes.
Why not?
Take bribes.
Not for something like this.
Alright.
Oh, God.
Is there anybody else we can
An
also-
honest pirate,
No, we
really?
can't do that.
Really?
I don't believe it. I don't
Well,
believe it.
I'll put it this way. He won't take any bribes that you can offer.
Oh, that hurt.
How do you know?
Exactly. I know.
Yeah, believe me, I know.
Oh, God. Alright.
Now I really don't want to know.
That's unpleasant.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. So I think Doc has an amazing plan.
That's a freaking genius.
Yeah.
Go on. I mean, let's get it going, guys.
Yes. It's moving.
We gotta go.
All right. So yeah, I mean, if you wanna attack tonight, it can be tonight.
I have to buy some more dynamite sticks. I have 2 dynamite sticks. So we'll need more.
Hey, we're in a mining town. Let's
know, I'm
get
just
all
saying.
the dynamite.
Let's get all the
dynamite?
All
Let's
the
see,
dynamite.
if we
all
all
up.
chip in an equal amount of dynamite, let's make this one hell of an explosion.
Kaboom.
Plus, we might want extra stuff to mess up the rock.
Right.
right.
We do
We
want
may
that.
need that.
We do want that.
So let's see,
Yeah.
how many sticks for a respectable sized explosion?
Half a dozen.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna say
6.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Let's say maybe.
If we each carry 2, then
More.
Respectable sized explosion was 6.
6.
Let's
Ah,
We're
say the
looking
one on
at-
the coast could be 10.
Exactly.
Right.
I was thinking
And then
18.
let's take
Oh,
about.
okay.
oh, atom bomb.
Let's say you take about 2 each with us.
Right.
One stick
yeah,
each on our
that's-
person.
That's
With
that's
us.
yeah.
With us.
We want more.
But we want like a big big honkin'.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, and then
So,
for the
let's say-
explosion, 12.
That's like, yeah, so 12. That's like a nice even number.
We each carry 3 then?
No, 13
6,
for the
8.
13
Oh, that's so poetic. I love
That
it.
is good.
Quad. I love
I don't
it.
know if anyone will understand it.
Just us. It's just for us.
So we need
It's for-
I don't know if I
21.
even
We need
understand
21
it, really.
sticks of dynamite.
21 sticks of dynamite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
How much is that going to cost
And
us?
is there any ghost rock availability?
No.
No.
This is
You knew
it all goes to the ore processing station number 9 or whatever.
Son of a gun.
Yeah. Okay, 21 sticks of dynamite.
Because that would really make it burn.
It would.
Maybe we'll see some on our.
Hey, do we have any bottles of the ghost rot?
No, because
Nope.
someone made us burn it all.
Me.
Yeah.
And me.
Yeah.
And you?
It was both of you.
Yeah, I think.
Why did we do that?
Somebody blew up the wagon that had it all. So any chance we could have had of maybe harnessing it first? No, it was all.
All right,
I
that'll set you back $315.
Okay.
Wait,
Divided by-
what?
No problem.
4 of us.
How much do you have?
$403.
Okay, I have 89.
All right. Well, don't worry about it.
What do you
Yeah, we
have?
can.
Yeah.
I've got 259.
And you how
And
much?
I will just. I'll
I
pay
got
for.
353.
So
Damn.
we're good.
Why did I lose? Oh, because gambling.
Yeah.
I gave back the 40 that you owed me.
You
So
did?
lucky, Kangee. I did. I stipulated that over and over again. I gave back the money that you had to
Immediately, I remember.
hand over.
Yeah, I heard it too, so.
Okay, I believe you. I mean,
You're not arguing.
So you said it's
No.
how much again? 400.
315.
Oh, 315.
Divided by.
I'll put in 200.
I'll put in 100.
Yeah.
I put in 100 too. So.
all right, I'm
good.
putting in nothing,
Fine.
You're putting in your expertise.
but I'll be able to help you out. Be able to
Yeah.
That's a
You're
good
the-
Kangee.
shoot my
you're
way
the
out
gun.
of there.
You're the gun.
And I also want to buy another skirt.
You do, don't you?
Certainly.
Something simple, in a calico, perhaps.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Something knee-length.
Something in a
I was
calico.
thinking pinstriped actually.
Oh,
Very nice,
cool.
yes.
No, the most raggedy skirt you can.
Yeah.
She wants a
Rightio.
raggedy outfit.
The raggedy outfit. That will set you back $10.
What?
I will do
Stop.
it because
What?
What are you gonna do? Like,
What do
you
you
could
call-
ask
what do you
a
call 'em out of
prostitute to
that?
trade, but
Exactly.
then you not
You might get
don't
lice.
have it back. Oh, yeah, too.
I
But
wanna
not the regular.
put it on
kind.
overnight.
The bad
for the
kind.
tunnel,
Oh, okay.
and I want to look pristine when I get out because I never know when I have to seduce someone.
You're.
You know what? She's thinking ahead. I admire it. I admire that ability to have that foresight.
Right.
It's admirable.
Disguise.
Actually, no, it doesn't work. That's what comes out of that pipe.
You never know.
We don't know.
It might like human girls, so
The pipe?
no, whatever comes out of the pipe.
Oh.
That'll be us, right?
No, I'm just saying maybe there's a monster in there. I doubt it. I'm just saying.
It could happen.
I don't know what I'm saying at this point. So
We're going.
we're going.
Okay.
All
Doing
right.
it.
So you spend the afternoon purchasing dynamite.
Yes,
setting
a
up your-
montage.
setting
In
up
no
your
way
bomb,
is it
exactly.
foolishness.
Yeah,
Well, it is a mining town.
All right.
Montage.
yeah.
It
Especially
is.
well, each of us go
Yeah,
Yeah.
make
exactly.
separate purchases.
Yeah.
I'll be.
Oh, nobody cares.
No one gets
Nobody's
perdition.
ETF dragging this shit.
Perdition.
Now, if you're like buying a
So-
bunch of dynamite in Shanfan,
That's a little.
buying a bunch of fireworks in Shanfan.
Do we?
That was
Oh, I didn't
priceless.
buy any. I didn't buy any.
We're giving you 2 sticks, Kangee.
No, but I mean, I didn't buy any fireworks or firecrackers.
Now you
ammo?
didn't. Now you've lost your chance.
Wait,
So,
the rock. Where's the
Oh.
rock?
it is literally a spit of rock out in the middle of the bay outside of Los Angeles.
Do we have any kind of specs on it since his mason friend has been inside?
Yes. So
Oh,
Lacy
great.
Lacy meets you at the docks that evening, and he provides you with a roughly hand-drawn map.
I was gonna say, since that pirate guy's coming, we should set the dynamite, trap it, get that pirate guy to pick us up, and destroy the boat so it just looks like an accident, even.
Well,
Lord only knows what could have happened.
That's a good idea too.
And then there's no evidence that we were there. Yeah. Let's blow up the boat too, guys.
love it.
So 1 stick for the boat, the rest will go to the... Yeah.
the diversion.
20
Because,
for the, yeah.
you know, 13 sticks of dynamite is not nearly enough.
No. No. Never.
It's still 12 going on the cliffs, so...
Exactly.
Oh, want Cuad to like laugh maniacally, just like with his goggles, like ha ha ha,
As it explodes.
Yeah, when the time is right.
When the time is right,
There may
Like
be
from
a
the
dan-
prow
there
of
may
the
be
ship.
dancing. There may be dancing.
jig.
The jig, like, and
The
then
jig, yes.
fire, and then the hammer. Can you see it?
Yeah, I totally can.
I can too. Yep.
Oh my god.
He'll take Lilly and do like the arm thing where they circle
swinging
around.
around and manhandling, you know.
She's like, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Does he always do this?
Wow.
He does actually do this.
Yes.
Victory is no small thing.
Not for
No, it is not.
for this one.
Okay. So there's a crudely hand-drawn map in magenta ink for some reason, provided by the
Blood.
Blood and blood.
yes, provided by the stonemason. So that is the lower level.
Oh, so now it's officially a sewage pipe.
Yes.
Yes.
God damn it.
Ew.
Fine. Big deal.
So yeah, Lacy
Yeah,
points at it
whatevs.
and he's like, "Yeah, you can't miss it. It smells like the devil's asshole." So
Well, that's what it is.
Bandanas
All right.
with cloves, everyone.
God, and then some.
and it's a close.
That's how we defeated the nasty rotten Franken thing.
We did.
We like puked and then just bandanaed up and we were fine.
We were good.
It's like you're a metal.
Hey, we
We
weren't
did.
shaken. We avoided a
Yeah, we
shaken
did.
from that.
We did.
All right, so I see a
You go
power
all the way in
room.
there, and then this is. I don't know.
Now,
What's-
okay.
Is that like
What's
the
the circle?
actual like?
This is the hallway
Sewage
that he was
container?
talking
Yeah.
about.
Right.
Hey.
This is the
Explain yourself.
hallway that he was
That's
talking
the
about.
hallway. Yes.
Okay.
So this is just the lower level. Is that
That's
where
the
all
lower
the
level
prisoners are
holding
kept?
cells. He thinks that that's where the high value prisoners are kept. So he thinks
How
that's
many
where-
other levels are there though?
There's 2 more above
And what else is?
prisoners.
It's all just prisoners.
Yeah, it's a prison.
It's prison.
Not like
Is
an
this like
admin
a
level.
cistern?
Right.
The round
Well, he
part?
doesn't know. He can explore the whole thing, but you know.
But
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right word for it. Cistern? Like, is that
What's
the
the
round?
round?
What's that round thing? How deep is it?
Yes, that's like a.
How deep is it?
Are we're going to be
We have to
swimming
swim
through, yes.
You don't have to swim through anything.
Oh, that's a relief.
Oh, it's empty?
No,
there's
but
a
there's
railing.
walkways. There's
Ah,
access.
There's a walkway.
Yeah.
Fine. All right. Fine.
All right.
Fine.
I'm not going to ask any
don't.
further.
Let's not.
No.
Okay.
I'm leaving it.
Well, if
Let
we
it
can
letting it lie.
have someone sneak and perhaps Cuad with his invisibility belt
Right.
and sabotage the
Perhaps.
power room.
Yes.
Yep.
I see the plan.
Yep.
Then the rest of us can.
Look for Hellman.
Now, did he know where Hellman was being taken from and taken to?
No, he just kind of caught a glimpse of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got to free Hellman,
Yeah.
so he should be in the lower level.
Yeah, I
the
just meant
high
like
priority
which
prisoners.
end of the hallway is he on?
Yeah. I mean, I think between the three of us,
We
we
gotta
can.
know what he looks like.
Yeah, what does he look like, Lacey?
Do we get like a nice little
We know he has
daguerreotype?
both of his eyes. That's
Yes, he has both his eyes and furthermore.
No eye patches.
Let's see here.
How long has he been in prison?
That's a good question.
Well, yeah, I don't know for sure. The last time I saw him, he was sporting a handlebar mustache, but you'll know him from his eyes. His stare is unforgettable. He
Really?
can look right through you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
That's funny.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, you say no more than you know, Lacy.
So, we're all gonna just like go into the hallways and just start looking for
Yell
a weird.
No, I
I'm
think
gonna
that
say Hellman.
stealth, because if they don't know
Damn.
who we're coming for,
Right.
and it's mass chaos,
Yeah.
I'm
Lord
gonna free
only
all
knows.
of them. I'm
Yeah.
gonna free all of them.
We don't
I
know
don't
if some
know
of those
about
people
that.
actually deserve to
They
be.
might
No.
need to be in prison. Quad, you're weird.
Anybody.
Okay,
this group
simplicity.
is evil.
Simplicity. If we happen to free some people and they make a mad dash for it and are diversions, I'm up for that.
Me
But
too.
deliberately going through and
But
freeing
going and
everybody,
actually
that's just
doing
gonna
How are
take
we
way
gonna
too
know
much
which one's
time.
Hellman? All we got is that he's got a stare.
We'll know. I'm sure we'll
Fine.
know.
All right, fine.
I'm saying
We'll
let's
look
just
for
go
him.
for stealth. Let's
Yeah.
go for stealth. Like not shout his name from the rooftops.
Right.
But, you know, like each like
Where the hell
grab a
are
section
you?
of wall and just spider along it and just ask for
Yeah.
Hellman.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Or is there a code
Well, what do you
or
think
anything
we should
could
do?
use for him?
What do you think's better? Better
Nothing
plan,
really.
Lacey?
Okay,
We gotta know who Hellman is.
He said there's an unforgettable stare. He has a handlebar mustache. I think those are pretty good two identifying characteristics.
Fine. We're all right.
And so we'll just peek into each cell and see if the guy fits that description. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So, meanwhile, there's been a sampan floating at the pier here, waiting to take you on board.
Oh.
So you load up, get on board. Captain Hung Fat is there. He's a wiry little fellow and looks pretty Asian, yeah, but also just
He looks pretty Asian.
looks pretty Asian.
Pretty Asian.
No, he looks pretty hardcore. You know, he's got a big scar down his.
He's a
one side of his
hardcore
face.
pirate.
I was the one who
Exactly.
asked if he looked like it was.
Yeah.
It was prompted.
Yeah,
It's
I-
okay. It's David being.
And,
So
and
it's me being weird. It's everyone being
little,
weird.
Fu Manchu mustache.
Oh,
you know.
okay. So he
Yeah.
also has a handlebar mustache.
Yes, exactly.
What does Quad think of him?
I don't know, Quad. What do you think of him?
I don't like him.
Yeah, not trustworthy. What's he hiding behind on that mustache?
Not good.
Oh,
Mustache
well,
is.
it's not really a big mustache though.
She's
There's
not
nothing to
hiding
be
much.
afraid
She's
of.
not hiding much.
What?
He's not hiding much behind that mustache.
Because it's a tiny mustache.
Fine. Says you. On we go.
Oh my god.
So his ship and 5 others depart from these docks.
Is it time for bran before we go?
Oh my god.
You know, they probably have some in a little paper
yeah, I'm
bag.
gonna need some bran,
Yeah,
folks.
yeah.
All right.
If
Definitely.
you have to stop.
Oh my god.
Well, you are going to
won't
be
be
calling
in
up
the
a sewer pipe, so.
You can just be at
Just
the
drop
end.
trow and
Yeah,
just-
we'll be ahead of you. You can lag on behind if you need to stop.
it on the way out.
Hey, at that point I don't care.
Goodness of bran. Goodness of bran.
Get away from me.
Ah.
For me.
That's what I say. I do say that.
Yeah, excellent. So you make it out about halfway into the bay, and a small rowboat is produced.
Yes.
And
This is our
so
time
for
to
all of you to
shine.
load up into it.
Yep.
I park myself in the front with the parasol.
And I would like to say,
Nice.
and I would like to say,
Yes.
we managed to convince one of them to give us an able rower to help us steer this little
Yeah,
thing.
it's true.
I'll need some kind of persuade roll.
Oh, I've got that.
Lily, go for it.
That would be
Could
at a
you send
minus.
us a helper?
That'd be at a -4
-4.
due to language barriers and natural disinclination.
Wait.
Oh wait, I have attractive. Does that? is
That,
plus
that
two?
would, that would be a bonus. Yeah.
Okay.
Your charisma is the bonus.
Charisma
Oh,
+2.
Unfortunately, mine does not help combat.
And
Attract
so
Bond, but not persuasion.
All right. Make it happen.
yeah.
Oh, well.
now Quad, you would be at a -8 because of your phobia.
Oh,
Oh, -9 actually.
All
because
right,
of your charisma.
Oh, well,
Fail.
fuck that.
I'll try it.
that just never stops being true.
Wait,
It's a gift that keeps giving.
that's a 1.
1.
And a 1.
1.
Oh wow! So damn.
Yeah.
I've already started fumble.
Nope.
All right.
So he spits in your faces.
Yeah, exactly. He throws you overboard and says swim
A
for it.
3.
3.
All right, nothing doing.
You don't have persuasion, Kangee?
I got nothing like that. I
No
could.
persuasion
I have
and bad charisma.
I have intimidation.
You want to intimidate him
I want to
into?
just stare at him.
Give us a
From everyone.
yeah. German guy.
Is he gonna throw me overboard? I can't
Fail, he
swim.
We'll
might.
fish you
No,
out.
I'm not going to.
We'll
no,
fish you
no,
out.
He might,
Fish
prevent,
you
he
out,
might
then
prevent
we've
you.
lost our ride.
He might prevent you from fishing me out. I won't intimidate him. I'm
Okay.
All right. So you're on your own in the rowboat.
So who's rowing?
We're rowing really hard. We actually go back out to sea.
I'll row.
Sorry,
You're rowing.
the
You're
two men. I
tough.
don't know.
Rowing.
Who is
Yeah,
the best
I'll row.
boating skills?
Well,
No one
nobody's
has
got
any
boating.
boating skills because I was scoffed at when I
Oh,
acquired them.
right.
I wanted you to have boating. I thought it was clear.
Scoff, right?
He
I
laughed
thought-
maniacally. You laughed maniacally.
Which should be yes, let's boat.
Exactly. That would be
Which
laughing
means-
with glee.
Which means, yeah, anytime he scoffs at you, you have to just do the opposite. That's what I
Now
found.
you tell.
That's the key to my relationship with him.
Yeah, just in general.
Generally.
So you take the
That's not
rowboat
At
out
least they're close.
Yeah, exactly.
around the backside of the rock. It's this giant black silhouette sticking up out of the bay.
And at least it's high tide though.
Yes.
And yes, and a quarter moon has risen, so you get a little bit of light. You can actually see in the water, though, like the occasional shark fin kind of skimming
Wait a
through.
minute.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
nice.
The shark-infested waters.
Tiger sharks.
Yeah.
Tiger sharks.
Well, they're not huge, yeah.
Yeah,
All
just
right,
tiger
okay.
sharks.
Kick
Just
'em.
tiger sharks.
Kick 'em.
So you,
And then eat
The
them.
snoot.
Eat them.
Those eat them.
Kick them and eat them.
They do make good eating.
Oh,
Eat the cartilage.
I never eat
when
a
did you
shark.
want to set the explosive for? When did you want to have that
We
go
can
off?
detonate it.
I think that if they begin their raid,
Right.
What time is
just
it?
begin it.
Midnight.
Do we have a delayed fuse that we can?
Well, yeah, you just set the length of the fuse.
Right,
See, the
exactly.
thing is, we want to make sure it's not so long that something happens and it doesn't go off.
Exactly.
But give us enough time to A, get away from it, and B,
That's right. And I said
actually,
one.
or though, do we want to like have it go off and then have the raid? because then everyone will already be.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
That's what I
did you
thought
set it
we
as
were
a,
gonna
as a
do.
timed fuse, or is it a fuse you're going to be setting off after you get back? Or
I thought it was going to be
Well,
before the thing.
because originally I was actually thinking we'd do it during it.
Yeah, or during.
Yeah.
To distract them. Yeah.
Right, just before.
Right.
As like we're emerging from the sewer pipe.
Or we do. I don't know, because if we do it enough ahead of time, it'll give them time to get all the way over
Right,
there.
we're not too soon.
Right.
As soon
I think it
as
should be like
we
if
can
the-
safely get away,
Yeah.
and then go ahead and
That's
sneak,
good.
and then start our raids.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so
As how long will it take for us to get safely away from this explosion?
That's a
Because it's the 13 sticks of dynamite.
a good 5 minutes, I think.
Okay, so let's
Yeah.
set it for
Like 10 minutes, 15.
No, we gotta.
let's leave it for like a solid 6.
Okay.
Okay, so 12:06, basically, that's what you're going for. All right, that's fine. So,
That way we've got enough time to be actually
Leave it to you, Doc.
surely safely.
Brains of the operation.
That's right.
so you're coming around the back of the island. You see a rocket fired from the, the dark silhouette of one of the one of the ships of the fleet, signaling the beginning of the attack.
Yay.
Like 1 minute later, you hear the, you
like your
see, you
ears
see a
conking.
flash.
Yeah, exactly.
You see a flash, and then
Yes.
a few seconds later, you hear the explosion just
Do we get to
going out.
roll damage on that? Like how much destruction it causes?
Well, I could tell you how much you would roll.
Like, will it cause like a whole like little shanty section to just fall into the sea?
It could very well.
man.
Oh my god.
How cool is
That is
that?
very cool.
Oh, that's
Let's
mass
see.
devastation.
It is.
Gee whiz, Doc.
He's just curious about what would happen.
And I really
that
hate
amount
those
of explosives.
damn
there.
angels.
And then that other, yeah, exactly.
Shoot me in the back, huh?
Oh.
Shoot you back.
Oh.
You're not looking.
Oh. That's what he's gonna do.
With dynamite. With dynamite. Can I get you some ointment for that burn?
Okay.
Actually, it's funny also because I'm a doctor.
Yeah, it is actually.
You know
Works on
exactly
multiple
what
It does.
you're doing there.
Yeah.
Notes. Okay.
C notes.
Well,
Footnote
C
B.
notes.
roughly, I think. I think it would do. God, at least 12d6 damage.
Wow.
Well,
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
It's nice.
We could all roll 3d6.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh.
double 6.
All right.
Nice.
7.
Ooh, so far I have a
13 for me.
13.
7.
33 plus.
22.
55 points of damage total.
Ooh. So what does it do?
That would be. Where did you plant it exactly?
I thought it was like.
I think we did
Like
it
a
like
little further.
against the cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the foot there.
Maybe
right?
enough to make a chunk of it fall
Slide
in with some
yeah.
of the fence and buildings with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, he's a prospector.
Oh yeah.
Figure it out. We're going for like a mass long time diversion. Something that they're going to have to devote a lot of firepower to, contain.
Yeah.
And manpower, to help clean up. Plus just mass chaos.
Yeah. To
Yeah.
cause a big distraction.
Oh, yeah.
Optic. Oh yeah. That's definitely enough to cause a bit of a collapse. For
Ruckus.
sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You
Is there any
sound so
ghost
calm
rock
about
exposed?
this.
Oh.
Any ghost rocks?
You'll have to go back and check it out.
Well, it would ignite, would it not?
It
be
would
glowing?
actually. So no.
Oh, no. All right.
Poo. All right. So
Okay,
we're
so
making our way.
you come up behind the backside of the rock, and it's 10 minutes after midnight, so you've got 20 minutes left before they're going to call off their attack.
Okay.
So we're going to real time it here.
Ah!
Oh, wow.
Okay, it is 8:32. You have until 8:52 to infiltrate.
Wait a minute. How do we know if it's exactly 8:32? It might be 8:32 and 40 seconds.
All right, so
All right,
we're
fine.
8:33.
That's fair.
At 8:33, it'll be 20 minutes.
Fine.
So,
Oh, 33 now.
okay.
Okay.
So
8:33.
you find the sewer entrance. It's a giant pipe. It does
Right.
smell
We
incredibly
go inside
foul.
of it. We go inside.
The water below is murky and thick, full of
God.
like blood and scum.
Right, sure.
Okay, and
Don't care,
you can
moving
see sharks swimming about within the water. I'll need notice rolls from everybody as you step from the boat onto the rock ledge.
I got no notice.
I got a 7. 7.
All right,
Ace.
so
I aced
12.
it.
okay.
4.
6.
4.
Oh my god. Aw.
So that was 3 4s and a 1.
Oh my
13.
god.
Nice.
13.
Yeah.
All right,
I got a
so-
5.
Your math skills.
So Lily, you spot the cord first. It's a small cord. Lacy told you about. If you pull on it, it'll pull up the grate on the sewer pipe.
Oh,
Alright.
great.
So,
Yes.
literally.
Yoink.
Yep. There's this like thick trickling goo coming out of the pipe.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what? The description isn't helping because we're going in. It doesn't. You can't dissuade us. It's
We're calling
happening.
for shit. I get it. We're going.
No, it's not. It's not shit. It's like a goo. It's like
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Is it's like blood and like almost like mucusy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So they're processing.
Oh my
people?
god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's
They
dead.
did
He's dead. He's
say
dead.
that they were sacrificing
They
people.
did. Oh,
It's
this is
soiling
so
green.
Aztec, isn't it?
All right, let's keep
in we
going.
go.
So
Keep
you all
going.
have to move at a crouch because the pipe's only about 4 feet in diameter. But you can
nice.
stay up on the dry sides of the pipe and avoid the
Okay.
narrow channels.
So we're
of
making our way
sludge.
through this pipe.
Yes.
Hip, 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 hip.
So at the end of the pipe, you enter that round chamber.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a small walkway around the edges. There's a metal ladder set into the wall on the far side, heading up to a hatch in the ceiling.
Okay.
Right, was it Cuad goes first with his invisibility belt?
Fine.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ladies in
fine.
the middle, Kangee probably first to cover with fire, and then I'll go last because I'm a gentleman.
Yeah.
Fine.
Now, in the actual cesspool, that's the word you're looking for.
Yeah. Sorry.
earlier,
Sister needs
is
water.
more of
What's
this
his choice?
more of this sort of unidentifiable effluvia. And you can see like the back of a sort of blubbery squid-like creature just kind of floating motionless.
Floating motionless?
Motionless.
Motionless.
Is there any ripples in the water besides the vibrations that we're giving off by being inside of there?
Nothing.
Alright. I'm less afraid of it now. Might be dead.
If it's
Yeah, but
sleeping-
what if it's dead and it's still animated? I mean, it can still.
Oh, that has nothing to do with it. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
We gotta keep going.
I know. We're gonna keep going. We're going.
Until it does something.
We're not
All right, make
delaying.
your weird science roll to activate your invisibility belt.
Alright, so we're at the gate.
Yes.
We're at
Alright.
the threshold.
Yes.
We can do this. We can do it, Quad.
6.
Nice.
4.
10.
Nice.
Sweet.
So that is a success with a raise, and so that is going to make you completely invisible.
Right.
Yay!
And that's 5 power points.
Right.
Okay, so it's going to take you 1 round to traverse the side of the pool. And what is your pace?
My pace is 6.
Okay, it's going to take you 2 rounds to climb that ladder. So if you want to remain invisible, you have to start paying 1 power point per round after
Fine.
that.
Alright.
Okay. So as you reach the top of the ladder, the rest of you are staying down below.
No, we're all climbing up the
We're
ladder.
going
Did
up the
you
ladder.
want to?
I thought we were at the top of the ladder.
Me too.
Yeah,
I thought
he
we
was
had gone
activating
there.
it right before he got
Yeah.
out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought we were there.
That was
Okay.
just this is just the
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
stratagem.
That's
and
no
we
problem.
said that we were all climbing up the ladder.
Okay, you're all going up.
Fine.
Okay, so as you reach the top of the ladder, completely visible, you hear through the hatch a screaming, chugging, clanking sound
What
coming
does that
from
sound
the
like?
other side of the hatch.
Screaming.
We gotta open it up. We gotta open it up.
So it's
That sounds awful and
Sounds
ominous.
really bad,
No,
Kangee.
it does.
Get ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I
Okay,
got my
so
gun.
now you activate your invisibility.
Right, and now I'm
All right.
We can open
so
the hatch.
you slide
slowly.
the hatch.
right, and what do I see? I dip my head out. Yes, what do I
Put
see?
your head up. You see a large room with a massive ghost rock powered generator.
Oh, that's what's making me screaming.
Yes. It's a beautiful example of new science. Something you've never really seen before. Yes. It's quite lovely.
It's 8:37, folks.
Keep going.
All right, so you climb up in there. The rest of you are following.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Kangee, give me a spirit roll at a -2.
So there's the generator, but we're not in the power room.
You're guessing you're in the power room.
Oh, okay. Well, I am mechanical
Ooh.
malfunction.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes!
Perfect.
Nice. Okay.
Wow.
All right. Well, give me a roll anyway there, Tom.
Spirit roll.
At a -2.
-2. 6 and 5. Okay, 6. 6 again. 3.
Oh, nice.
15 -2.
13. So you're
13.
fine. You feel a bit out of sorts.
Oh.
The generator just seems to be giving off an incredibly disconcerting kind of energy, if
Weird.
you will.
And then amazingly, it goes, wow.
At this point,
And then do I
lights,
feel better?
You do.
Okay.
Great.
At this point, all the lights in the room go off.
Good.
Oh no!
So, who's got a torch?
Oh, I do.
Right.
Oh,
got
great.
one.
I
I meant to
did.
buy one.
Do you
but
care to
I'm
light
not.
them or no?
You're in pitch darkness
I think
right
we're-
now.
Yeah, we need to turn on. We need to turn on the. Well, you don't need to be invisible anymore.
No, I don't.
Stealth. You could just, use the darkness to our advantage.
Yeah.
Do we hear
exactly.
anything? What do we hear?
You hear nothing.
We see nothing. We hear nothing.
That's right.
So we need to light a torch. Lantern.
Okay. So lantern's lit.
Yes.
I say
Okay.
one for now,
One, yeah.
just to make
Exactly.
a lesser
So
target,
we
and so they don't know
But you
if they're
can turn
numbers.
off. You can turn off your invisibility.
Right.
Now. And
Yeah,
but
there's no need for the invisibility.
could you
at
use
this
your
point.
goggles?
For Detect Arcana? I sure could. Should I?
That might be helpful.
Maybe not yet.
Maybe as we're leaving.
Doesn't.
Well, we're
isn't-
still in the power room. If
Yeah,
something's
let's-
on the other
okay,
side of the
so-
wall or the door,
Okay,
you're
so
not
we're
gonna see
going.
it.
We're getting out of the hatch. We're going into the hallways. Correct.
So
Correct.
there's one door.
Yes.
in the hall.
Yes.
We hear nothing.
We're going. We hear nothing. We see nothing.
Everyone, give me notice rolls.
Right.
Shoot.
8.
No, I
I
totally
make a
failed.
6.
Oh,
Right, 9.
6, 2, 8.
Okay, good. So all of you except for
Kangee.
Kangee, naturally, hear something through the door. Footsteps,
Yes.
rattling of keys.
You know what we could just do is take out the torch,
Oh,
line up
yeah.
against the wall, and just sneak out right behind them.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
And if we,
Okay.
yeah,
I
Rattling
pull
of
out my
keys.
fan though.
Right.
Just in case.
Be at
okay.
the ready.
Yeah, I have my hand on my gun.
Okay.
Rattling of keys.
I'll grab my Bowie knife too.
The door swings open and you hear like muttered cursing as a guardian angel steps in with a lantern in hand.
Okay.
Oh.
You know,
Right.
what now? Oh, the
So
Lord's
he's
gonna have my
stealthy.
head.
totally
Can
focused
one
on.
of us
Yeah.
sneak up behind
Yeah,
him
he's
and
just,
stir it?
bustling in. All right, Lily.
I totally sneak up behind him.
Yes,
and
And?
let's see. I've got. Oh, will we roll that?
Yes.
Oh,
What are you gonna do?
What are you doing?
I want to slit his throat.
Okay, so you've got the drop on him. So you
Oh,
actually
great.
Get, you actually get
Oh
a
my
plus
God.
4 on that.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, so
Should I still re-roll though? Because I
No,
got
you
2.
might need it later. You get a 6.
Oh, is that enough?
That's enough.
yeah.
4 is always enough.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
great.
4. Yeah.
I sneak up behind him and cut his throat with the fan.
All right, so go ahead and roll your damage with the fan and add 4.
Oh my god. Wow. Awesome.
What's your fan damage?
So what's your damage?
2d4.
Okay.
Okay.
And then add 4.
Ah.
4 and 7. Whoa!
Oh my god. Does his head pop off?
Plus 4.
16.
Yes.
She was sharpening that
I
fan.
cut his whole
Yes,
head
you
off.
was.
Yeah,
Oh my
basically
God.
he sees a fan briefly flash in front of his face, and then he's basically almost decapitated by your. You slit it back to his spinal cord.
Oh man.
Excellent. I'm sure I get hit, but I'm.
Yeah. Well, no, you're behind him, so you just
Oh,
She's
okay.
also in her raggedy clothes. So,
the wall gets splattered.
Whoa!
so we're running out of the
Take
room.
his keys.
Grab the keys.
Keys,
Yeah.
great, excellent, awesome.
All
Okay.
right. So.
842.
So.
Come on, let's keep going.
And I grab his lantern also.
Okay, sure.
Smart, awesome.
So in the hall, you've got 4 walls opposite you. You've got, doors. 4 doors
Yes.
opposite you. You've got a door to your right on that wall, and a
Does
door
that
to
mean
your
I get a
left on that
lantern?
wall.
Like.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, great. Cool.
So we're all gonna look at an individual door.
Okay. So who's going to which door? Show me on the map.
Oh, yeah. Should we go in pairs?
Well, who's going out first?
So we're out here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
turn it the other way because that's
Oh,
the
so
direction I
doesn't
have.
help you?
Okay.
All right.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, so we just
So
came out
you
here.
just came out there.
So who's coming out first?
That would be me because I was behind.
Okay,
Doc.
so maybe you
oh, no,
just
Doc
go-
was first.
I'm first?
No, I'm sorry. Quad was.
I was
Quad.
first.
I was thinking.
So, Quad, do you want to just go straight to the
Yeah, I'll go
next
straight
one?
ahead.
I'll
Who's
go
next?
to me. Kangee, I'll go this way.
Which one?
This one right here, is that a door?
Uh-huh.
Or is this? What is this?
Those are both doors.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to this one. I'm gonna go to that one.
She goes to that one.
Okay, so let me do this.
All right.
Okay.
Doc.
Well, I'm last.
Okay, and
okay,
so
Lilly.
Lilly.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the one across from Kangee.
Okay.
All right.
And
Alright, I'll
then
take the last one.
sorry.
All right.
Okay.
And then what's all this over here?
Yeah, what's
then?
this area?
Is this just like the stairwell to the upper
another,
levels?
That's another room here, and then that's like a stairwell room, and then that's like the guards room.
Okay.
So
Is there anybody in the guards room?
We killed him.
you don't know.
Okay, we probably did kill him. All right,
Well,
so
we
I'm
don't know
looking
how
in the
many
room
there
right
are.
now.
It's true.
This is my
Okay.
security.
It's true.
So first out the door was Quad.
Yeah, it was me.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So Quad, you cross
Directly across the
Cross
hallway.
right in front of him.
You cross and you look through the door. There's a little slit, of course.
Anything?
You can see in. These are completely featureless rooms. No bed, no chamber
Oh.
pot.
All right.
Like just cement rooms.
All right.
And you recognize a familiar face, actually.
What? Who is it?
It's none other than Charlie Bill Buckner. Hellstrom's
Bill Buckner! Chucky
Hellstrom's
Bill!
right-hand man.
Chucky Bill!
I feel like we have to save Chucky Bill.
I think we should.
We
save
have to save Chucky Bill.
All right. Let
Okay.
me get these damn doors. Oh, we have the key.
You have
You
the keys.
All right.
Lily has the
Lily
keys.
has-
Yeah. Should I just accompany each person? Well,
I would say, well,
Yeah,
if you've got the
that's not a bad
keys,
idea.
then that would probably make more sense.
yeah.
But she
Lily,
killed him.
But Lily handed the keys to Quad.
Did she?
No. I just
didn't-
meant
she didn't
if
steal
she
them.
has the keys, then all I'm saying is it would make sense for her to
be with us.
kind of like, yeah.
Well,
go
you're all
to-
just looking in through
We're just
slits
looking right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
okay.
right, so I'll call out.
Just
Yeah,
kinda-
okay.
Oh, no, I won't call out. I'll just grab you because you're right next to me.
Right. Yeah, she's in the room.
Yeah.
Right. She's by that
she's
door.
right to
so
that
what does
door.
Lily see in her room?
Lily, looking in, you see a very thin person just lying face down right in the middle of the room.
Oh, God.
Motionless.
Motionless?
Oh, that's not good.
Incredibly emaciated.
Who do I
Alright, so we
see?
got a corpse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who do I see?
Okay, Kangee, you see a man seriously beaten and battered and just kind of curled up into the fetal position up against the wall.
Can I see his face?
You can see the side of his face and it's just black and blue. And
Can I tap on the glass?
There's no glass. It's
Oh.
just, it's an open
Tap on
slot.
the door.
Tap on the door?
What I would say, if we free Chucky Bill first,
Yeah.
he can assist us.
Right.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Okay.
All right.
Or at least we can get him out of there first.
Right. Miss Lily, it's Chucky Bill. Come.
Okay.
He knows.
Oh, could
Oh,
I?
yeah.
that.
Yeah, she doesn't know Chucky.
But
Wait, but if you were to say that, maybe I would know. Well,
It would
we must
make
be talking
some
about somebody.
significance.
Yeah,
Somebody
Yeah.
friendly.
Yeah.
All right.
we can get him
but
out first.
I actually lean into my room and whisper, "Hellman."
Oh, okay.
Good.
There's no response from the.
Okay, I do the same. That's a great idea.
It is a great idea.
There's no verbal response, but the head tilts ever so slightly.
Okay,
Oh.
I think I got him.
Okay.
But Doc, you're looking in the
Yeah.
room too.
Yeah.
And
so-
Doc, you, as you're walking up towards your door, someone's face actually appears. He's a young man. Couldn't be more than in his middle 20s, mid 20s, I should say, and looks fairly healthy. Like maybe he's a recent, inmate. And he says, you gotta get me out of here. Help, please.
Oh,
as
how
you're
loud
quiet.
is he?
As long as you're quiet, yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I
Okay.
thought we did have to save her.
Okay, so
I didn't realize how few rooms / how few prisoners there would be.
Right. So there's there's two more rooms that we need to look at.
Do we need
So-
to?
So,
No,
did,
we
Quad,
don't need
since you
to.
got to your room first, you probably called to me first.
Right.
Before
Right.
coming.
So then, okay.
we're unlocked.
No, it's just one that we have to check, that we
This
could
one.
check out, because it's the guards room in the stairwell.
I thought this was the guards room.
It is
Yeah.
a girl's room.
But this is a prisoner's room?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no door.
I'm sorry. There should be a door.
There's
Oh.
a prisoner here, and this
Oh,
is
there's
a
another
stair room.
and
prisoner.
that's the
Yet.
stairwell. Yeah.
So we just
All
have to
right,
look
we
at
have
this
you're
one,
right.
too.
We should look at that one.
Okay.
We have the guy. We have
Okay.
Hellman.
Okay,
So-
so...
It's a lock.
Maybe,
You
yeah,
unlock
Lily
Charlie,
and I-
Vicky,
Yeah.
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 Chucky Bill.
Chucky
Bill,
Bill.
and then I go, hey! I think Hellman's here.
Okay.
So then Lily, you
So I
come
run
to
back.
to unlock that, and then so we're unlocking Hellman,
Are you?
or possibly.
Wait, no, I don't unlock it yet. Are you sure?
He responded when I said his name.
But how do you know?
She can kill him. She'll kill him if it's
Okay,
not.
okay,
Yeah,
okay. Get your
exactly.
gun ready.
All right, I got it. I got
Okay,
it. ready.
okay.
Okay.
So we open that door.
All right, he's still just Charlie Bill comes out. He's fine. Well, he's not fine. He
But
shows
he's-
signs of having been
He's-
tortured, but he's ambulatory.
All right, good.
The fellow
That's awesome.
in Kangee's room just continues to just sit there.
He is not ambulatory.
His ankles and wrists are shackled.
Oh, shit.
Well, we've got keys.
Right.
Yeah, we do.
Did they work?
Let's see here.
If
Yes,
not, I might
they
be
do.
able to jimmy.
Oh,
They do.
great.
It's 8:48.
Okay, so
So quickly, let's go check my
So
or get
I
my
unlock
guy out.
him and then
And
you
lock him
unlock
and then
him
check
and then you go
run.
there. Yeah,
okay, then I
check.
run over to Doc. Or
yeah. To where Doc was, and then we open up that door.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the door opens up, and out stumbles a familiar face for Kange.
Who is it?
It's none other than June. So
Would he even recognize
you're
you?
staring at each other. Meanwhile, do the rest of you want to run up and
Let's check
that
the
out?
last
the other
room.
room.
And then we're out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
we say Kangee Bill, get back to the power room. Let's just do the one last.
Yeah.
Right.
Because the less people are out here, the less
Right.
likely they're going to hear us.
Okay. Okay. So
So maybe
the
let's
last
get Chucky
room-
Bill and Jim to help us get Hellman into the power room.
Well, we can
so
ask
that-
him. Is that Hellman? Because
Okay.
they probably know.
Charlie Bill says, I know they've been keeping Hellman down here. I think that's him, but I don't know.
Does he have
Okay.
a mustache?
He does, actually.
That's it.
Okay,
All right.
so that's him.
But,
So-
but his eyes are swollen shut.
Yeah, yeah,
He's just
yeah.
completely. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
so maybe two people have to help him.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yes.
We
Oh,
get Chucky
oh,
Bill
So
and
they-
Jim.
that's what you meant. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
if we get them to help
Okay,
him.
so we're working on transporting him back through to where we came.
So we're
yeah.
gonna peek in that last room?
Yeah,
Well, I
you,
think that's a
two,
good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and Doc. And
So the stairwell room is clear. The guard room is clear. The last cell contains a man lying on his back. He looks emaciated as well, though not as bad as the other one. He's missing both his hands.
Oh my god.
And he sees you peeking in with the lantern,
Yeah.
and he extends one of his stumps and he's like, help me.
Oh, all
Oh
right.
my gosh.
So yeah. Hey, what happened to the emaciated dude?
You'd never
We
went in
left
there.
him.
No, we left him. We left
He
him for
didn't
dead.
move.
Well, this is the thing. I think we left him for dead.
We left
Yeah.
him for dead.
I unlocked the door.
Okay.
You did.
And, but
So-
Okay,
we don't
so-
bother with him after that.
No.
This is the thing. Is
Stumpy guy.
What? What's the
how
thing?
much help does Hellman need?
Exactly. As
Right.
we're moving
That's-
him out,
have
so I'm
two
assessing
people.
this.
He,
Yeah.
he basically needs to be carried.
So those two
right.
guys.
Two people.
Okay.
So those two guys are handling him.
Yeah.
I'm
Does-
strong, and then there's that other crazy emaciated guy, and then
I
Stumpy
say,
guy.
do they look? This
Yeah.
is gonna sound awful. Do they look light enough that one person could probably manage
Right.
that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
so
good.
let's get them both
Okay.
quietly.
So I'm gonna go. Okay, so Lily, you can't carry anybody,
I can.
but you can. Doc can. So you can carry the guy who's just totally unconscious.
Do you want to
That
carry
guy?
that guy?
Or do you want to carry the stump
Or
guy?
you just want to
Doesn't
shoot him?
matter.
Just shoot
He
him.
might have valuable
He might have-
information.
he might
just
just
because he's
someone-
not.
All right.
I can nurse him, damn you.
Yeah.
The unconscious guy from Lily's room.
Do no harm. Yes.
When you go in and check on him, it's a corpse.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a
so
corpse.
Doc was. Oh. Let's say Doc was grabbing handless guy because he might need medical.
Okay.
attention. Let's just say that.
All right. So
Can we just go with that?
so Quad. Sorry, I keep
It's
getting the-
8:51.
So Quad.
No,
So
we're
are
done.
you gonna
We're
check
outta here.
on the?
Let's unlock handless man. Just unlock the door.
Yeah.
Well, I
yeah.
assumed that we already did.
Yeah.
No,
we did?
we
you're
checked
dealing,
on it.
They're dealing with that, so you have to check to confirm that that's a corpse. Like that is the
Right.
corpse, right?
That's a corpse.
So I'm
Okay,
carrying the other guy. The
Stuck
other
guy.
three are other
handless
prisoners
guy.
are already in the.
I stand
Yes,
at the head of the
yes.
stairwell waiting for
Yeah.
everybody. Like
Okay.
with the gun pointed
Yeah.
down
Sure,
in case.
sure.
The stairwell. We're not going out past.
The,
we're not going out through the.
No, we should go back out the sewer pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, that's
Because
where I
how
am.
else are we gonna
Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's
All right,
Yeah,
ladder.
yeah, you're right.
That's fine.
And we're making our way down the ladder.
Okay. And so.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna say
8:52. You
This
guys.
is it. We're
Yeah.
out.
Right. So you hustle back down the pipe, almost double the number of what you came
As
in with.
fast as
Yeah.
we can.
As fast as
Yeah.
possible.
And as you emerge from the pipe,
Oh,
you can hear like just the last sort of sporadic sounds of steam Gatling guns being fired and a couple like little explosions. And you see like three of Captain Fat's sampans making their way out into the harbor already, and then the other three are disengaging. And
So we wave our lantern.
yeah. So yeah, you made it out pretty much right in the nick of time.
Wow.
Right on.
Good work. Excellent work.
And so you all load
my
into
God.
the boat. Again, the lightness of
That's cool to play it at real time.
It was.
I know it did. That was scary, actually.
best.
That was good. Yeah.
the lightness of some of your new passengers makes it so that you don't overload the boat too much, but you're a little low in the water.
Sure.
It's the water sort of lapping.
Luckily,
right
two
at
of them weighed the same as one.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but the water's sort of lapping right at the oarlocks there.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
More fins in the water.
Fins.
Oh, man.
They seem to be especially prevalent around the outlet of that pipe.
Right. I'm sure that's where they love to hang out.
Lord,
That's
that's
disgusting.
great.
That's
Area,
chum.
yeah.
That pipe.
All right. So we're making our way back.
One thing, as you're all rowing away and everything's kind of sinking in, something you might have noted as you were springing the prisoners was that the door jambs all had these weird symbols carved into the wood.
Oh. What'd they look like?
Nothing you've ever seen before. Squiggles and lines and such.
And there was a tentacle thing in the...
Some kind of dead squid, yeah.
Hey, Doc, does these look like the runes you wrote down earlier?
They don't.
That's
That's a
weird.
lot of runes.
It's a lot of
A lot of
runes.
runes.
And unfortunately, I'm going to say I did not have time to copy any of them down.
Yeah.
Wow.
Although, who knows, maybe the prisoners...
Maybe they know a little
You don't
bit more.
know.
Would be able to
Yeah, we'll
understand.
know later. Once they've had some bran, we'll know.
What? No! You're not gonna stop.
That was beautiful. That was amazing. We're going to nurse them back to health with
Classic.
brand.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
If they've got some brand, we'll know.
No, we will not.
Alright, so I say
We're
Well,
making...
this is the thing.
Yes. That's the thing, Doc.
Yeah.
We're already in a boat.
Yes.
He's doing this as a favor. I doubt very much it's going to be safe to just take them into Perdition.
Right, no.
Or can we take them back to Shanfan?
That's
Can we
too long.
convince?
I think it's
you're in
too
an
far away.
oar-powered boat. It would take
Okay.
a long.
Barely making it.
Yeah, as it is. It's too
Well,
heavy.
more like, how far away could we get
I like your idea.
to
I mean, what did Lacy give us an idea of where we're gonna house these people?
Well, he just said we meet back at the Fallen Angel. At
Sure.
Shattered Ruins.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
How is that gonna-
Because keeping them so close to... Especially within their jurisdiction.
I know.
Like,
Well-
how far can we get outside of,
Basically, what you could do is sort of make for one of the many mesas that just stick up out of the water, all over the place, and just
Create a
kind of-
camp.
Camp.
Yeah, set up a camp.
You can't
basically.
make
But some of these guys, they need medical attention. Doc.
Doc.
help with
We have
some of that.
supplies.
Sure, some
Yeah.
of that.
All right, so maybe
basic
it would be
stuff.
better if we stopped somewhere.
Try and pitch a tent somewhere behind a stand of trees.
Maybe our pirate friends have an idea of somewhere safe to
Yeah.
Hide
to
the
disembark.
Yeah, you can
Like
follow
somewhere
their
sheltered
you can follow
and-
their silhouettes.
I bet they would
Okay.
know something like that. Being
Totally.
pirates, they're smuggling. We're human
Yeah, sure.
cargo.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a tracking roll actually.
Oh,
Ooh, la, la.
What the hell, Jim? Why was Jim there?
so who's Jim again?
He's kind of like my guy.
In her one eye.
In her story.
Oh,
I got a 4.
Okay, that's good
It's
enough.
dark. It's
Yeah,
dark.
you keep up with them. You keep them in your sights, and they
Well, I'm
take a
piggybacking this dude.
right. They take a narrow channel. So now, I'm gonna need a boating roll.
No, you didn't.
Oh no, you
And
did.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure boating
There's-
is not one
There's
of them.
chippage. You got chippage. too.
Yeah.
And also a card, which may or may not be good.
oh yeah.
It's
They
not
don't
gonna
have a
be
free
helpful.
boating roll.
I will try.
All right.
Go, Doc, go.
I got a 1 and a 2.
Go.
I've got 3 minutes left of our session, so
Yeah,
it's a 1.
No.
Oh, baby.
A 3.
okay. So the currents in these side
Wait, I don't
channels.
think they dropped us off. Did we? I think I'm confused.
Okay.
Are we like in just in a little rowboat again?
You're in a
Yeah.
launch.
We're back in our
Back in our
little.
day.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought that they just dropped us off and picked us back up.
Oh no.
No.
That wasn't part of the deal.
Yeah.
So the currents in these side channels are a lot swifter and dicier, and
Really, no one else is gonna try a hand at boating?
Yeah, no, I'll
Oh,
go.
sure. Didn't occur to me.
Oh,
really? No.
Really? No one's
3
gonna say really?
here.
Oh, thank you.
like I have a whole bunch of companions with just as much
aced.
boating experience as I
Aced.
have.
Here.
6, 7. 7 with no.
10.
Whoa! Kangee.
All right. So between Cuad and Kangee, you're able to negotiate the rough channels pretty well, and you watch as the pirate fleet pulls in at a sort of hidden cove after about an hour of sailing. So up to you whether you want to follow them in there or just kind of land in the vicinity.
I don't know.
I like the idea of the vicinity.
Well, this is the
Yeah,
thing.
me
Is if they're
too.
doing this as a favor,
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna do anything to harm us.
no,
But they
we don't
won't.
want
I
to be in
don't
their
think they're going to
business.
necessarily do anything to help us.
No, but
I
they're
don't
not gonna
trust
harm
pirates.
us.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't trust pirates.
I would just leave it. I would just. Well, are we going to be able to get back to predict? Like, how?
Well, this isn't. I mean, if we get to them, they might be able to help us send a message to
Yeah.
Lacy.
Well, how
That-
far is it? Is there any kind of shore
Yeah.
that's walkable from here to there? If we pull aground,
Yeah.
is there any kind of a spit or anything
To what?
to the lair?
Oh, sure.
Pirate lair?
Yeah, you can wend your way around.
So we could do that later? When we're
I think,
lighter?
I think we need to.
I don't know.
When we're lighter.
Well,
I'm just
we're gonna
thinking,
set up a camp,
we have.
right?
Yeah.
What camping stuff did we bring with us?
Well, I
I mean,
have.
did we assume that we brought all of our stuff?
Yeah, let's see.
I would. Yeah.
Okay, so we just
We
left
can
it in
use
the
this
launch
raggedy
and hope for the
skirt.
best.
There you go. Now you're thinking.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay, because I mean, I've got
Bedroll,
bedroll
canteen.
stuff like
Yeah.
that.
First aid kit.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously your horses are all back in stables and.
yeah.
Right. So we don't have that.
Right.
but
Well, how long are the pirates going to camp?
that's forever. That's a joint.
Oh, that's like their place.
One of their joints.
Well, how are we going to get back? My question is, how did I miss this? Or how are we getting back to Perdition?
Well, and that's my point. Is
Yeah.
if we're with them, if they're
They'll
doing
take
this
us
as a
back.
favor,
Take
they
us
might
back.
be willing to help us.
right. I thought it
further.
was a given that they were going to take us back there. Am I
Well,
wrong?
then why would we not camp with them if they're taking us back?
Exactly.
All right, fine,
exactly.
fine,
Are they
fine.
taking us back?
Fine.
The deal was basically they would cause a distraction and you could use the dinghy to get yourselves back or wherever.
We have to get ourselves back.
That was
We
the
could hire
original
them. We could hire them. Maybe.
Yeah,
No,
maybe.
but they said they don't want to
But
take any
since
money
they're
from
pirates.
us. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
They wouldn't even take a bribe for us to do whatever.
Well, they
the
wouldn't take
thing
a bribe
is,
to-
for it to
to
stay
do that.
longer.
Right.
They might be willing to just ferry us back.
Yeah.
though.
we can ask.
Yeah. I
So
think
we
it
should
would-
ask them.
You can, but
So
ask.
I think that we should. Let's see. Who's the best at persuading?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't
What
know.
do you got? What do you got? in
Well, maybe
persuasion?
Oh, just
maybe
6,
Quad
but-
and Lilly could head over there to just see if
Oh,
they'd
yeah.
be willing
I
to.
have 6 too. That's what.
Okay.
But you've got your phobia and these are Chinese pirates.
Oh, for
So-
fuck's sake!
But you have to tend to the wounded people.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I can make healing rolls.
Okay.
So we'll leave it off with you guys making camp and planning to approach the pirates
Ask for a ride
at
back.
some other time.
For a hitch or ride.
And just go ahead and we'll do one last set of rolls for Doc there. Just give me a healing roll for Charlie Bill.
I got a 6.
Nice.
Oh, ace that one. So for Chucky Bill, I got an 8.
Wow. Okay, so he's gonna be fine. And then we'll do.
Fingers crossed for handless guy.
We'll do.
know.
Okay, do handless guy next.
Got a 1 and a 2.
Beyond
Okay,
your
so
scope.
yeah, he's.
It's been a while.
You can tell that one of his hands was amputated more recently than the other one.
Oh my
But that's
god.
about as much as you can tell.
Oh my god.
And our presumed Hellman.
And a 2
Presumed.
and a 6.
Ayo.
Do you want to keep
All right.
rolling at 6?
No, it's an 8.
Oh, it's
an
an
8.
8. Alright.
Okay.
I would.
Can we ask the Hellman guy? Are you Hellman?
Okay, so you give him some spirits and some smelling salts. You tend to his wounds as best you can. You bandage up all
Ointment.
the lacerations and so forth, and bring him back around. And he nods and he says, "Yes, I have quite a tale to tell you."
Yay!
Wait, Is Jim okay?
Jim's fine. Like I said, he looks like he's a recent addition.
Jim's
So-
fine, Kangee.
Oh, I'm so sorry, hambless guy.
Just wanted to know.
So that's 3 XP for everybody.
Oh, that would have been so much handier. It's like 5 seconds ago. Well, because I'm gonna add healer,
3?
which means I get a +2 to all my healing rolls. In the
So,
future.
let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna
Well,
have to figure
taking
out.
care of all those guys, you know, kind of next
Boosted
level
it
you
up.
there.
So if I move up
Yes.
to 15,
Uh-huh.
I get another edge.
You get an edge, or you
an
can
edge.
take a new skill. You know, it's that little
Oh, right,
checklist,
yeah.
right? You
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Could I pick something now?
Sure, if you have something in mind.
Yeah, I just want to up my persuasion. I really think that would match my character.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely, yeah.
Very good.
To think about it. Wow.
Okay, where's my little checklist?
Persuasion.
That was
Okay, so
nuts.
was your persuasion equal to your spirit, or was it lower than it?
It was equal.
Equal. Okay, so that's. I was going to say if it was lower than it, then you could boost another skill too.
Oh,
But if
oh,
it's,
okay.
If it's equal to, then you get the one. So
Okay,
that's fine.
okay.
Yay, great game, everybody.
Yeah.
Awesome game.
Thank you for the awesome portraits.
Yeah.
Yes,
These are amazing.
My pleasure.
Right, folks.